You're watching Creekbox TV.
All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Creekbox TV. We're getting ready for some Region 2A baseball here in Homerville in Clinch County. We have the Clinch County Panthers taking on the Turner County Rebels. I think this is our first – no, we played Pearson the other day. Cold night. I talked to Coach Carroll. He said it was cold. I missed that game. We got some fans up, exciting, moving around, getting ready for the game. They're playing music. Coach Carroll's getting the line up. From Coach Lee, and I want to remind everybody you can text Creekbox at 800-915-5536, and we'll respond right back to you once you do that. And y'all can text Daniel and us here at Creekbox, and we'll give you a shout out. The word Creekbox. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've messed that up so many times, Mr. Brady. And I had it even wrote down, the word Creekbox to 800-915-5536. And we'll respond right back to you. And we love hearing from y'all, and we can give you a shout back. The Panthers are 5-0 now. They won yesterday. We went up to Wilkeson County last night for some boys basketball, and oh my, what a sight we seen. One of the best atmospheres that I've ever seen in Class A basketball, and about the finest team as I've ever seen. The Panthers had a great year. Coach Terrence, we started off strong and then injured. We got a couple of injuries, and we've had to fight that all year. And, I mean, just impressive the way Coach Terrence and the boys basketball team fought back. We had to start in the region tournament, almost play our way into the playoffs, and done that and beat the number 2 seed team in Wilcox, and played for the region championship against Irwin and lost to them by 1 point over in Rochelle for the region championship, and won the first round game against Sly here in Homerville. We made it to the Sweet 16, so with a young team. So we'll be back next year. I know Coach Terrence will. They'll start practicing here. Most of them kids will start going to track. I think all of them almost play track, so and we're not that far away from football. I know it doesn't seem like it, but we're already at Game 5, and I think we have about 20 games this year scheduled baseball. But you can see the field is beautiful. It feels like baseball season. It's 85 degrees today. We had to cut the air conditioner on today. A week ago we froze to death out here, and now we're burning up. But we got the AC cranked up here in the trailer, and we're getting ready. You see the field, so I'm going to back out of here, and we'll be back in just a second to get the lineup and all that started. We'll be right back.
At Burt's CPAs, helping small businesses with their accounting needs is our business. We have offices in Homerville, Waycross, Alma, and Baxley. Burt's professionals are ready to serve you no matter your location. We are your team for accounting, bookkeeping, tax, and financial advice. In Homerville, call firm partner Adam Toll, 912-490-7142.
Camping World of Valdosta, located in Lake Park, is your one-stop destination for all your camping needs. Stop by to see your dreams of quality time with your family become a reality. Whether it's tailgating with your air-conditioned camper, taking a trip to the mountains or beach with your family, or driving your motorhome to a faraway destination, Camping World has it all. Let us put you and your family in a camper for as little as $99 per month. And remember, when you buy a camper from Camping World of Valdosta, you receive a free Elite Good Sam membership, roadside assistance, and travel assist for 1 year.
Dairy Queen is a proud part of our local communities and is cheering our sports teams on to championship seasons. Drop by before and after the game to say hello to Mr. Ash and his entire crew and enjoy the full Dairy Queen menu, including our famous grilled burgers, artisan-style sandwiches, and chicken strips. Cool off with our renowned smoothies, slushies, malts, and iced coffees. Try our fabulous desserts and take an ice cream cake home for that special occasion, or just to treat the family. Dine in or take out at Dairy Queen locations in Homerville, Blackshear, Folkestone, and Fernandina Beach. See you at the DQ.
Farmers and Merchants Bank in Homerville is ready to meet all of your banking needs. With drive-through service, 24-hour ATM, and night depository, we provide the most efficient and service-oriented banking in the area. We are proud to be a part of the Homerville-Clinch County community and support all Clinch County athletic teams in their quest to be the best. Go by and see Sam Shaw and all the team at Farmers and Merchants Bank in Homerville to discuss your banking opportunities. Go Panthers!
All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Creekbox TV. We're getting ready for some Region 2A baseball here in Homerville. You see Coach Lee, and that is Coach Seth Gorman, I think is what Coach Carroll said. He's been working on the lineup. Coach Carroll, what you got over there?
Turner County's 2-2 on the year. They're 0-1 in the region. They lost to Lanier 4-0. So they're down in the loss column already. Turner starts tonight. Their lineup is leadoff, number 11, the catcher, Colby Hancock. Batting second will be number 1, Montavious Norris, and he'll play third. Jacob Shiver, the shortstop, number 3, will bat third. Sonny Patel, the second baseman, number 6, bats fourth. Owen Etris, number 14, the pitcher, bats fifth. Number 16, Tyler Dormady, the first baseman, bats sixth. John Henry Guest, center fielder, number 2, bats 8th. Number 18, left fielder, Dehruv Patel, is 8th. And number 9, Kuval Patel, the right fielder.
That's why I do last names only, brother. Good job there with Turner. Like Tim said, they're 2-2. Man, it's a tough region. I think we have 4 or 5 teams out of our region ranked in the top 20. Coach,
I haven't seen the rankings yet, but that doesn't surprise me because this region is pretty competitive. It kind of surprised me the other night we were playing at Pearson. We saw a score where Wilcox and Charlton played. Charlton County had 2 hits, but won 8-6 because Wilcox made 7 errors. That's just high school baseball, though. You never know what's going to happen. Give you the lineup for Clinch County. Clinch County is 5-0. They're 1-0 in the region. Beat Brooks County yesterday. Axel County on Tuesday for this week. Clinch will be starting out with number 1, Thomas Langford, leading off, playing left field. Number 17, Brent Kaysen, will be batting second and playing second. Duncan Lutz, number 5, will be the DH today, batting third. He's hitting for Josh Piekler, who's playing third. Cleanup is our catcher, Kyle Hendricks, number 3. Number 15, batting fifth, Josh Griffiths, he's the pitcher. Batting sixth, number 8, Warren Stovall, playing first base. Batting seventh, number 2, Darius Dorsey, he's going to play center field. Batting eighth is number 22, Langston Hendricks, he's playing right field. And number 7, Jalen Griffiths, the shortstop's going to be batting ninth.
And man, old Kyle's been on a tear, hasn't he? I mean, batting cleanup, I think I talked to Coach Lee, and I know you have, man. He said he's been hitting the ball great this year, Coach.
He has. We've been waiting for Kyle to round into form because when he was played over there in middle school and those teams they had that were very competitive, he was hitting home runs right and left. And
oh, yeah, at the rec park. I mean, he was hitting them across the
he's got outstanding
the parking lot.
He's got real good power.
And he's a junior now, Tim, or sophomore? I forget.
I think he's a junior.
Oh.
I think he's a junior.
You know.
Yeah.
Man, we got to, I know Coach Lee's excited, 5-0. I mean, it's something to be excited about. I know Duncan's arm's been a little iffy. How's that going, Tim? Do you know any more on that?
Haven't heard. He's supposed to go back to the doctor, I think, Monday and get it checked again. Not really sure. He said he had a little tightness in the elbow, and I think they're more preventative than anything at this stage of the game because it's so early in the year and all.
I think we're getting ready for the national anthem. We'll step back. For it, and then we'll come back and get ready to play some baseball. I got to give a shout out to my Kobe Hancock. That's Miss Rhonda's son. Works over there at Dr. Hancock's office in Tifton, Georgia. Cardiologist. He's my doctor. A great fella, good Christian man. They do a great job over there at in Tifton at Dr. Hancock's office. So, and I know Miss Rhonda's here. All right, we're getting ready for the anthem. I'll step back and we'll wait till they get done.
ball.
I mean, Tim's sitting there trying. He's asking Daniel, and Daniel's the head technician. Pronounce names. I know it. I know the last name's Patel.
That's right. And
So-
we're not. We want to do justice to all the names we can, but we're going to do the best we can. We got South Georgia education. so
That's right. That's right.
We're going to do it the best we can, hope we don't butcher it too bad.
And Tim, we need to send our thoughts and prayers out to Miss Gail Hughes and Mr. John Hughes and John Hughes Jr. We've lost in our community they're a loving family. Miss Gail was the superintendent for years. She taught me in school, taught English. We lost her daughter, Miss Tavia Hughes Underwood. She was Kyle's age. That's a great family. So y'all please remember them in your thoughts and prayers here at Creek Box, and just keep them in your thoughts. I see my buddy Leon back there. He's been fishing all day. He's blistered from the neck up. I told him he need to get some sun on them legs, though, because we can see him right in front of that light pole. You can see him glowing. Who'd you say was on the mound for us, Tim?
Let's go with defensively how Clinch is going today. Defensively, Clinch has got Josh Griffiths on the mound. He's going to be throwing to Kyle Hendricks. Catching him first base is going to be Warren Stovall. Second base, Brent Kaysen. Shortstop is going to be Jalen Griffiths. Third base is Josh Pigler. Left field is going to be Thomas Langford. Darius Dorsey in center. And in right is going to be Langston Hendricks.
Pretty good lineup there.
It's basically the same one he uses most of the time. He shuffles around 2 or 3 people, Duncan and Warren, and between first base, DH, and outfield. And Langston and Kyle rotate games.
That's
between
right.
Catch and right field. When you play the best 2 out of 3 in the state playoffs, you got a doubleheader the first day. It's more advantageous to have 2 catchers that can go because.
Well, it's 85 today. Think a month from now, Tim.
They just can't handle it. Lead off for Turner's number 11, Colby Hancock.
All right, there's my
catcher.
buddy. It's Rhonda's son. He's a senior.
First pitch, it's taken for a ball.
So if you're batting first, you do a pretty good job of getting on, don't you, Tim?
In the catch, he's probably a pretty versatile athlete.
Looks like it's an early game today. Look, going to pop it up.
Popped up. Looks like it's going to be back to the catcher. Kyle Hendricks underneath it. Makes the catch.
And got it. Man, I can't, with Kyle and Langston first cousin, they look alike, especially with that do-rag on their head. You can't hardly tell them apart.
And shortstop Jalen's a cousin.
Yeah, I know it. If it wasn't for them Hendrickses, I don't know what we'd do in Homerville.
Josh did a good job first batter. Josh has grown a lot. He's
he's just a sophomore, Tim.
His daddy's plenty over 6 foot. You can see him behind the white shirt
right.
there.
And a good ball player himself.
Right. Second batter for Turner is third baseman number 1, Montavious Norris. He takes first pitch upstairs for ball, so it's 1-0.
Looks like he can beat a throw to first, Tim. Looks like
Could
probably got some speed on him.
Josh's second pitch.
Good pitch,
Evens
man.
it up at 1-1 inside corner.
That first one, he backed him up, and that second one, he just caught the corner on it. So
A lot of high school kids don't like the ball inside, so if it's inside, a lot of times they'll have a tendency to shy away. 1-1 pitch, ground ball hit to shortstop Jalen Griffiths. Up with it, to throw to first to Warren Stovall for second out.
2 away. Tim, when you played, what did you prefer your pitches at? I mean, was it height or was it in or out? I mean, which way?
Well, I tried not to hit in the middle of the plate, but I did a lot of times. And boys, when my coach asked me how hard I threw, I said just hard enough to get the hit a long way.
That's right.
Batting third for Turner County Rebels is number 3, the shortstop, Jacob Shiver. First pitch a little upstairs, Josh. Josh done a good job pitch-wise. He's only had 5 pitches in the first inning. We talked earlier that we're looking to try to stay underneath 12 to 15 an inning if possible. Good pitch, swing and a miss. Outside corner, evens the count at 1-1.
I can kind of help you on that pitch count. Baseball is all about stats, brother.
Yeah.
Man, and we appreciate Tim. The other night in Pearson, it was a cold night and a long ball game, Tim said. It was a long one.
Well, it's cold. It was windy. Pitchers had a hard time gripping the ball and throwing strikes. It was just, tough night for everybody all the way around. Pearson misplayed a couple balls in the outfield that helped us out immensely. Josh falls behind 3-1 to Shiver.
Looks like Josh got a little bit of power this year, too. He
does. I think there for a year or so, he's grown kind of quick.
Oh, man.
He's trying to catch up. Body's trying to catch up.
There's he going.
Foul ball out of play. It's going to even up the count 3-2. This umpire here is a little more animated. The one we had Tuesday night was a little delayed on his call. A lot of times it was.
Well, wasn't your buddy or buddy, was it?
No.
Hey.
No, that guy was from Fitzgerald. We've had him at Irwin a lot of times. That's just his mannerisms. Full count to Shiver.
There's a good pitch.
Ground ball hit to third baseman. Pigler up with it. Makes the throw to first.
Got him.
So Clinch retires Turner in the order in the first inning. 3 up, 3 down. We have no score after a half inning here in Pearson. We'll come back in 60 seconds.
Homerville Feed and Seed can provide nearly all of your farming-related needs, including seed, corn, bulk fertilizer, herbicides, insecticides, and a large variety of other farm products. Evalie and Nick want to remind you that you do not have to shop out of town to find the lowest prices. Our prices are as low or lower than any of those out-of-town companies. Come by and let the friendly staff at Homerville Feed and Seed help you select the farm products you need at the lowest prices around.
Homerville Jewelers on East Dame Avenue is your headquarters for bridal and baby registry. If you're looking for that special gift for the bride and groom or that perfect gift for the new baby, look no further. We also have a variety of diamonds, gold, sterling silver, watches, and necklaces, and can perform jewelry repair. No need to shop out of town. We can supply all of your gift and jewelry needs. Let Vicki Young and staff serve you at Homerville Jewelers, East Dame Avenue, Homerville.
Well, thank you for tuning in to Creek Box tonight to watch the Clinch County Panthers play. You know, a lot of times we get caught up in wins and losses, but at the end of the day, it's all just a game. The only thing that matters in life is, do you know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? The Bible says that whosoever calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
Lee Engineering and Construction Company in DuPont, Georgia has been a part of the community since 1935 and is proud to support Clinch County athletics. The prayer of the entire Lee Engineering family is that our Lord and Savior will richly bless our schools, community, and nation.
All right, welcome back, folks. We're here in Homerville, Georgia. I got it wrong with the first half of the inning. Defensively for the Turner County Rebels, Jacob Shivers on the mound. Owen Etris is on the mound, pitching to Colby Hancock. Tyler Dormady at first. Sonny Patel at second. Jacob Shiver at short. Martavius Norris at third. Deruv Patel in left. John Henry Goss in center. And Kunal Patel in right. First pitch, Tom, to leadoff batter for Clinch is number 1, the left fielder, Tom Langford.
He does a great job of getting on the bag, too, Tim.
He's quick. He's a good bunter. He's a grinder. Ball's outside.
Tell you what, he's got some pretty good heat, looks like, Tim.
Yeah, he's tall, big kid. Looks like a big kid. Looks like he's well over 6 foot.
Good eye. Good eye by Langford.
In the past, 2-1 to Langford, first pitch of strike. In the past, Turner has had some outstanding pitching. They've had a little bit of a dry spell the last few years, but when we first came into the region, they
were the team to beat.
They handed it to us pretty regular.
Ooh.
Foul back, evens it up at 2-2. Good cut by Tom.
Yeah, they've just cycled through it, seems like. Tim, and that's typical of your Class A programs.
Yeah,
not unless you're Wilkerson in basketball.
Yeah. They just reload.
Yeah, reload.
Timeout.
We see Kara Goodman up there. She's keeping the school board people straight, it looks like, Tim.
Well, she may be announcing. Looks like Eric. Ground ball up the middle. Tom's hustling. Second baseman comes up with it.
Ooh.
Called him out.
Boy, he was close now.
It was. Tom hustled about as hard as he could. The second baseman for Turner.
Yeah,
Norris Sonny Patel made a nice play.
If he would have blinked before he threw it, he'd have been safe, right, Tim.
So Thomas grounds out. Second to first. That's going to bring up the number 2 batter in the order, number 17, second baseman Brent Kaysen.
He does a great job of hitting the ball.
He did. Brent's did a good job doing that. He had 2 hits that were key. Tried to just took it again, hit him over second base himself, line drive. So he
just
did
a clutch hitter, man.
He's a real consistent hitter. Knows exactly what's expected of him. Doesn't try to do too much.
Man, he's been playing baseball since he was 4 years old. His daddy's kept him in the rec park, man. He's just
outside 1-1 count to
him and Stovall's probably two of the smartest baseball knowledge on the team.
Right. And you can throw Lutz in there with them too, probably.
That's right.
Ground ball hit to the second base side. Second baseman comes up with it. Patel.
Got him.
Another good play by Patel. Clinch putting the ball in play, but Turner taking care of what they need to do defensively. So first 2 men in order here in the bottom of the first. That's going to bring up number 5, Duncan Lutz, the DH, and he's hitting for number 11, Josh Pigler today.
And he's due to take one out. He's got the power to do it.
Right.
Maybe his arm won't affect his batting a little bit, Tim.
He swung about the other night good over in Pearson that I saw.
Good pitch.
Outside, a little low.
Trying to keep it away from Duncan. You asked Duncan's daddy, didn't you say that up there, Eric, working the scoreboard?
Like Eric up there.
Wherever you see Duncan, you'll see Eric. There's
Ground
a hard
ball
one.
hit to the shortstop. It comes up with it. Long throw to first.
Got him.
First baseman digs it out with a nice pick. So Clinch County, like Turner, goes in order in the bottom of the first. No score. Be back in 60 seconds.
Hi, I'm David Johnson, pastor at Trinity Baptist Church. Man, Jesus has dramatically changed my life. And I want you to know he'll do the same for you if you'll give him that opportunity.
Come out to Lolita's for the best cold treats and hot sweets around. You'll be glad you did. Located on Highway 84 East in Homerville, Lolita invites everyone to enjoy our outdoor seating, our New Orleans-style snowballs, and fresh mouth-watering beignets. Don't forget our tasty chili dogs. For your convenience, Lolita's is open Monday through Saturday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Come cool off or heat up at Lolita's, East Highway 84 in Homerville. Lutz, Brown, Pigler, and Manley Insurance Agency is locally owned and has been a part of the Homerville, Clinch County community for many years. We make it a priority to know our clients on a personal basis and take pride in customizing insurance coverage for the particular needs of each customer. We offer all lines of insurance, including auto, home, business, life insurance, annuities, and bonds. Lutz, Brown, Pigler, and Manley Insurance Agency, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Go Panthers!
All right, Tim, we're back here to start the second, brother.
We're in the top of the second for Turner County. They're going to have their leadoff hitter, number 6, second baseman Sonny Patel.
He's the one who got all that out. Well, no, he got 2 of them.
He made 2 nice plays. Had to be quick with Langford, and then made another nice play on Brent's Cason. First pitch outside low for ball 1.
Crowd's picking up a little bit, Tim.
Yeah,
hard to make a 5:30 game when you get off work at Lee Container.
Well, especially when it's Friday.
Boy, that was close there, Tim. That was a good pitch to me.
A lot of folks going by and cashing their check, doing this and that and all, and getting ready for the weekend.
You stopped down there at One Trip on Friday from 2:30 to about 5. You in a mess.
Ground ball hit up third baseline. Pigler backhands it, but it's foul. Good job by Josh, standing around the strike zone.
Boy, the field looks great, doesn't it, Tim?
It does.
Beautiful.
The other night we played over in Action County. We played pretty good defense. That's something that this bunch has been pretty good at because they've a lot of 3-year starters out here. Pop up in the air. Looks like Jalen's going back. Darius Dorsey calls him off for the first out of the inning. So Griffiths continues his streak.
And, Tim, that's got a lot to do playing with middle school. These kids have played rec park right up, like you say. I mean, we got a lot of seniors on this year's team.
If you look out there, you got a lot of 3-year starters.
That's
Kyle
right.
Hendricks, Warren Stovall, Brents, Thomas Langford, Darius Langston. So almost your whole team has been there for 3 years.
And it shows.
Right. Next batter for the Rebels is number 14, the pitcher, Owen Etris. Takes first pitch inside for a ball. Yeah, that experience means a lot. They don't panic in the games. Like we got down 3-0 the other night over in Pearson.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we didn't panic. Just relaxed and did our job.
See, in years
job,
past,
1-1.
I mean,
Yeah.
And another thing, a lot of times we would be playing good and we'd be waiting on that one bad inning.
Yeah, that's a lot of times that's what happens in baseball. If you can, they call them another fly ball hit back behind second. Wrench casing going back. Darius Dorsey
Man, that
calls
is a
him off
good
again.
job. All of them calling each other off. Now, is that textbook there, Tim?
That's good communication. That's exactly what you're looking for. Exactly what you're looking for. But getting back to what we were talking about, but they don't panic, There's an old saying in baseball, you got 7 innings, try to win every inning.
That's right.
Next batter's number 16, first baseman Tyler Dormany, hitting with 2 outs here in the top of the second.
Looks like he could
ball.
Put that ball up in the air right here.
Big stocky kid. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't play football with his build.
He's thick now.
Ground ball hit to short.
Good job.
Jalen comes up with the play, throws to first.
Got him.
In time. So the third out of the inning is recorded by the shortstop throwing to first. And after 2 innings, Clinch County has kept Turner County off the board, so we go to the bottom of the second with no score. Back in 60 seconds.
Since 1972, Popeyes has been serving up mouth-watering, delicious, hot and mild fried chicken and chicken tenders from its Louisiana kitchen. You know about our great chicken, but have you tried our tasty seafood? All of our menu items come with a southern style all their own. On your way to or after the game, stop by Popeyes and remember we can handle all your special event catering needs. Conveniently located on Memorial Drive in Waycross, Popeyes puts a piece of Louisiana in every single meal. Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas has the cheapest prices in South Georgia and a huge inventory of new and used gas and electric golf carts and off-road vehicles. Mike's also has parts and accessories and proudly serves customers across the states of Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. Whether you stop into our store or shop with us online, we have everything you need for Can-Am, E-Z-GO, Club Car, and Yamaha. 0% financing available for qualified customers. Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas, Georgia.
You're watching Creekbox TV.
All right, Jim, here we are.
Back in the bottom of the second, Clinch County coming to bat.
Man, I'm sorry I'm eating them. Miss Lisa made some chocolate chip. You ain't got into yours yet.
I probably won't. I imagine.
And when you do, you ain't gonna be able to talk.
You'll probably get that bag too before I get a chance. First batter for Clinch, number 3, the catcher, Kyle Hendricks.
You better get him before David Lee stops by.
Yeah. I thought I was going to have to cut you to get that last bag of bark the other night.
I know it. Boy, that was good, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Miss Lisa don't make nothing bad that I
No,
found
I took it home and I got up. Boy, about 1:30 I was going to eat the rest of it. And Daddy had done got up and beat me to it. He found it.
Outside ball 2 for Kyle. Kyle's a junior catcher is very versatile. He's extremely fast, too. Extremely fast. Got surprising power for his size.
Oh, that one got away from him, Tim.
That one there, definitely supposed to be a curveball, but it.
That's what kept me from playing baseball. I'd had dirt all in my teeth.
A lot of them. That separates a lot of them. When they throw them balls that spin and break down, it makes a lot of them decide they want to go do something else.
See, Little Lord would have charged the mound on that pitch.
Yeah. Kyle heading the count 3-1. Looking for our first base runner of the evening either way. Josh Griffiths, Clinch starter's done a good job keeping Turner off the base. Well, there he is.
There's the first one.
There's our first one.
Yep. And he threw that, he didn't throw but 5 pitches and 4 with the ball then, wasn't he?
Yeah. That's going to bring up the pitcher for tonight's game for Clinch, number 15, Josh Griffiths.
Now, Tim, when y'all coached, did you pretty much tell your pitcher who you had to pitch for and who you had to be careful? Did y'all know that going in?
Well, you kind of look at it. Generally, in most high school lineups, the top 2 guys, the first guy usually is the best hitter and best base runner. There's Kyle going to second on the throw.
Good job. He got it.
Is they're safe. Kyle's extremely fast, so that's not a huge surprise. First pitch to Josh was a ball. Usually the leadoff hitter is there for a reason. He gets on base.
That's
probably
right.
got a good eye. The number 2 hitter a lot of times is a good bunter. They try to get him in scoring position at second. Then you're obviously your 3 and 4 guys are the guys that they're in that position to drive in runs. So
just by being in that
with him.
position, you pretty much know.
Yeah, you can look at him. If it's a cleanup hitter and he's 5'6", you say, well, they must be doing a little different. They maybe must be looking at him to be maybe a spray hitter and move people around, but not much power. But
now, again, y'all do that sometimes when the playoffs start, don't you? Move them around.
Well, it depends on who's hot. Depends on injuries. A lot goes into trying to figure out what's going on. A lot of times it's just a gut feeling about, who you think is hot at that time.
Oh, that pitch looked like a strike.
Baseball's full of streaks, and
yeah, man.
You try to get away from the big spikes and big dips, and look for things that are kind of normal.
And man,
the same.
It seems like when something bad happens, that's domino. It boom, boom, boom.
It can. Coaches say try to stay away from crooked numbers, 2, 3, 4, 5. You start giving up 2, 3, 4 runs an inning, you're in trouble. Usually, if your inning starts off with a walk and an error combined, it's not good.
Barron's brought in some pizza. It smells good. I'm struggling to eat my chocolate chip cookies. I'm eating my cookies first, Barry, before I get. No, he's sitting that right behind you. Can you smell it?
That's a good spot for it. I guarantee when he comes back, it'll be a lot lighter.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, decided on the last late swing. He couldn't decide if it was a strike or not, and Josh attempted to foul it off and stay alive, but he went down swinging for the first out, strikeout.
Good comeback pitch after he walked one.
It was. He's behind in the count with Josh, too. That's going to bring up the next hitter, number 8, Warren Stovall, who's playing first. Warren is one of the smartest hitters we got.
Man.
He understands what we need to do, where we need to hit the ball. A lot of situational hitting. With a runner on second, you want to hit the ball to the first base side so you can at least move the guy to third base.
Good eye.
Ball 1.
And, man, he usually makes great contact, too. And he's a switch hitter. Is that right, Tim?
I think he's staying predominantly from the right side now because it takes him switch hitting just takes a lot of repetition. And sometimes in high school baseball, you don't get a lot of batting practice on field and all.
That's just
like
amazing that you can do
that. Pick off play
that.
at second.
Good job.
Good try by Turner, but Kyle Hendricks sneaks back in under the tag.
Oh, Barry balled in some ice-cold water. That's good.
So Stovall hitting with a 1-0 count. Ground ball
There's
hit
one.
to short. Third baseman comes up. I don't think they're going to get him.
Man, that was a good job by Kyle to not try to get by that, Tim.
Well, usually if the ball's hit in front of you toward the third base side, you hesitate until they at least make the throw. But third baseman Montavious Norris tried to make a big play. It was kind of hit between short and third and just couldn't come up with it. So Clinch is in business, got runners on first and second. One out here in the second. That brings up number 2 center fielder Darius Dorsey, the ball magnet.
Now I'm telling you. Good eye by Dorsey. And if he puts the ball in play, it's going to be hard to throw him out now.
It is. If there was nobody out, I'd almost guarantee you Darius is going to bunt, but I don't know here. Coach Douglas might let him swing and try to do his job here. It's early in the game, so.
Good eye.
Turner's pitcher, Etrus's control is not quite as good as it was in the first inning. He's not wild, but he's a little bit more out of strikes than he was in the first inning.
And, man, I don't know what they played. It's like us. We played yesterday, and you got to have depth in pitching to play 3 games a week.
Well, that too, and you think about that. If he don't know how many games the catcher's caught, it's tough on his legs.
That's right.
You have to make a long bus ride, if you played at home yesterday, so it's just a lot, And you got to remember, they're high school kids. They're young and they bounce back, but still, that riding that old cheese wagon gets old.
Oh, man.
Turner's a pretty good ride from here, too.
Oh, yeah.
Hot day, might not have air conditioning, so it's just when kids are taken out of their normal routine, they don't respond real well, so. That's one of the long road trips. Yes, they coach.
Man, I can remember back in the day we'd go to Atlanta, and that's a long way. But man, when you go to Randolph Clay, it seems like it's longer.
Yeah, it is. No easy way to get there. Just like the girls have to go to Greenville. I looked the other day.
Oh, man, how far is that, Tim?
It's not far from LaGrange.
It was 160 miles yesterday to Wilkerson.
Well, I think this is 2 and a plenty.
Yeah. Because you got to get off at Fort Valley.
There's no easy way to get there.
No.
Back through the woods. The other side, it's a little bit west of Thomaston, which is a good piece.
Oh, he got outside corner.
Yeah, that was a borderline pitch. That was a good take by Darius because it could have been ball 4. He's still alive. Got a full count. Runners at first and second. Kyle Hendricks led off the inning with a walk, stole second. Then Warren Stovall hit a base hit off the third baseman's glove that ricocheted to short for an infield single. With just one out. All right,
great pitch. He got him.
They're running.
Oh, and they got him too, Tim.
Oh, my goodness.
Double play. They caught Kyle was, I guess, the hit and run or whatever he had called. I don't know.
It's 3-2. We run. A lot of times we'll run with 2 strikes because the catcher forgets about us. And Kyle would have had the base stolen. He maybe thought it was a foul ball. I'm not sure. Really not sure exactly what happened. But anyway, Clinch loses a scoring opportunity there with Kyle being thrown out by the catcher. So, but Clinch gets a couple base runners here in the second, but unable to do anything with it. So at the end of 2 complete innings, it's 0-0 here in Clinch County. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
The Shack Cafe is now open in Pearson, Georgia. For the best breakfast and lunch buffets in South Georgia, check out the Shack Cafe. You can dine in, order takeout, or use our fast and efficient drive-thru. We have a wide variety of meals, sandwiches, and burgers. Oh yeah, and after breakfast and lunch at the Shack Cafe, drive on over to the Country Cabin Steakhouse for dinner. Just off the Pearson-Douglas Highway, we are known for the best steaks and seafood in South Georgia. And don't forget, the Country Cabin Steakhouse can host all of your holiday parties, events, and meals.
Is Jesus Christ your steering wheel or your spare tire? Sadly, for many, it's a spare tire. We go through life not worrying about the consequences to our actions until we get into a bind, then we call on Jesus to bail us out. For others who've accepted Him as their Lord and Savior, He is their steering wheel. They realize as they walk through life, He'll be with them step by step, guiding them to their final destination, heaven and eternal life. Which one is it for you?
Valdosta Orthopedic Associates has been setting the standard in South Georgia for quality orthopedic and medical care for over 25 years. We don't get to choose when injury or illness will strike, but when they do, the board-certified physicians here will work hard to make sure you recover as soon as possible. Remember, Valdosta Orthopedic Associates has a walk-in clinic where you can get help quick, and special bumps and bruises clinic where middle school and high school athletes can get the best of treatment, even on Saturday mornings after the game. Valdosta Orthopedic Associates, Valdosta, Georgia.
All right, Tim, we're back. I'm going to do a little bit of talking here. Tim's got pizza sauce all over his mouth. Who we got up the bat here, Tim?
Leading off for Turner in third is number 2, center fielder John Henry. Yes.
Oh, there's a good shot to right field.
Looks like it's going to fall for a base hit, and it does.
And that's a single, brother.
The Turner's in business here in the top of the third. Leadoff batter on. First hit of the night for them.
And that's what you want, that leadoff batter on. What batter was that in the lineup, Tim?
Number 7.
Number 7. It was a good hit for the number 7 batter.
Right, that's going to bring up the left fielder, number 18, Dhruv Patel.
No outs here.
First, oh my goodness.
Boy, that's going to fall down, Tim.
To the right. Ball's going to carry to the right fielder. Langston Hendricks comes up with that. First pitch, first swing.
That's back-to-back pitch. That's 3 pitches and 2 hits.
That's right. That's correct.
That was a hard hit ball, too, Tim.
It was. So Turner's in business. Got runners in scoring position. That brings up number 9, Kunan Patel, the right fielder. Don't know what kind of hitter he is, but a lot of times in this situation, they may try to move the runners over with the bunt.
This is the 9th batter, Tim.
That's right. Josh takes it from a stretch.
And you're right. That's what he's looking at.
Squaring the bunt. He takes it outside for a ball. I'm sure Turner wants to get back to the top of the order with runners at second and third.
Oh, man. Don't
for
you
the
know.
catcher, Colby Hancock, but Clinch looking to get an out. Sometimes a bunt could be the most frustrating thing in high school baseball because it doesn't travel 50 feet, but there are more errors made on bunts than any other play.
And look, if he squares up the bunt with 2 strikes on him, and that's the third, they call that a third strike. Is that right, Tim? I mean,
no, as long as he bunts it fair, he's fine. If he bunts it foul, it's an out.
Foul, that's right. That's what I was looking at. Foul ball, you don't get a second chance. You're out.
Not on that one. See what they do this time. Tell offers at it, makes it 1-2. So Josh comes back and quickly gets ahead in the count. You got Warren Stovall crashing at first, come back to play. Your third baseman, runners on first and second, usually doesn't come because that just gives him a free base if he fields it. So 1-2. Josh moving the ball in his glove. Looks like it may be an off-speed pitch.
Ooh,
Good job.
got him.
That's a great pitch right there. That's a clutch out for the first out in the inning. So
that is first strikeout.
Patel strikes out. It is. That's going to bring him back to the top of the order with the catcher, number 11, Colby Hancock, hitting with 1 out and runners at first and second here. We're in the third inning, still no score. Pretty good pitchers duel going on between Clinch's pitcher, Josh Griffiths, and the pitcher for Turner County, Owen Ettricks.
And that's going to bring up Miss Rhonda's son, Hancock.
Takes first pitch a little high for a ball.
See, Josh's daddy sitting right behind home plate dying. I was looking for his grandmama. I know she's here somewhere.
If she's able, she's here.
That's right. She has been to covered a lot of miles supporting her grandson.
Ground ball hit the short. Slow roller. Like we're going to try to get
Oh, Tim, now, I guess is that the play he should have went to second? I thought he could have got him at third, but no.
Well, that's a tough play because you're backhanded thrown across the runner. That's a tough error there. But Hancock gets on the fielder's choice. Throw was catchable at second, even though it was a little bit low.
So you would score that error then, right?
Yeah. And that's going to move Patel to third, John Henry to second.
Ooh, boy.
Got Hancock at first, and batting now with the bases loaded, 1 out is number 1, the third baseman, Montavious Norris.
Nowhere to put him now, Tim.
Kyle Hendricks out to talk. Josh has pitched a lot in junior varsity. Hadn't had a lot of varsity experience. Sometimes you get the bases loaded. Your nerves have a tendency to kind of get involved in emotions, and pitching is one of those things you got to stay about as flat emotionally as you can. You can't be affected by plays or.
And he's on the spotlight the whole time at the pitcher. I mean, that's why everybody can't play baseball. Good pitch
ball
there.
Hit hard.
Oh, and it's fair.
Third baseman. So it's going to be a single to left field.
Great job by the left fielder.
Hard hit ball down the third baseline for a base hit, and that's going to drive in the first run of the game. With Daru Patel, that's going to move John Henry Goss to third, Hancock to second, and at first base now you're going to have Montavious Norris. That's going to bring up number 3, the shortstop, Jacob Shiver, hitting with the bases loaded. Ball a little high. Turner's come out this inning and hit the ball.
Man, I'm telling you.
Hit the ball squarely. 3 hits so far this inning. Shiver with a 1-0 count. Griffiths, another ball hit hard. Shortstop fields.
Good job. Got him,
to
Tim.
third. Makes the good play.
Boy, that was a big play, too.
That was a heads-up play. That's about the only play that Griffiths had. And to be honest with you, that's a tough play for Josh Pigler. He's got to run over there and kind of turn around and catch the ball backhanded.
Now, did they get a run on that one, Tim?
They did, but you got an out. I mean, you trade an out for a run in that situation. Not much else you can do.
So it's 2-0 now.
That's right.
Big inning for Turner.
They still got runners at first and second. Up now is number 6, Sonny Patel. Second baseman takes it upstairs for a ball. Yeah, when the base is loaded like that, you're just trying to get an out. It's early in the game. Just don't want any base hits to get multiple runners in a situation like that. 2 outs now. Clinch hoping to shut it off. Good pitch.
That was
Josh.
the corner right there.
Evens it up at 1-1, and Josh is throwing a lot of strikes. Turner's just putting the bat on the ball.
Yeah, man, and look, there's nothing wrong with putting the bat on the ball.
No.
The pitcher, he needs some help every now and then. Play defense.
I can promise you, Coach Douglas would rather have him throwing the ball in the strike zone and the ball getting hit
Good
than walking
pitch.
people. So he's ahead now 1-2. The number 6, Sonny Patel, second baseman for Turner. Turner scored 2 this inning. So they've taken a 2-0 lead here in the top of the third. Griff's checking the runners.
They're going to let him go, I guess, Tim.
Not really sure. He started his motion and stopped unless time was called. Time must have been called by the batters. Only thing I can figure, because
I thought it might have been a balk for a minute. I didn't know what was going on.
They're both running. Usually you tell your pitcher to go ahead with the motion and throw it, because trying to hold up sometimes you could pull a muscle or get an injury.
That's a good pitch. Got him out. That's his second on the night strikeout, so Josh gets out of a bind right there, Tim.
It did. That was a big strikeout to have, but Turner scratches across and scores 2 in the top of the third. So after 2.5, it scores Turner County 2, Clinch County 0. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
You're watching Creekbox TV.
At Burt CPAs, helping small businesses with their accounting needs is our business. We have offices in Homerville, Waycross, Alma, and Baxley. Burt's professionals are ready to serve you no matter your location. We are your team for accounting, bookkeeping, tax, and financial advice. In Homerville, call firm partner Adam Toll, 912-490-7142.
Camping World of Valdosta, located in Lake Park, is your one-stop destination for all your camping needs. Stop by to see your dreams of quality time with your family become a reality. Whether it's tailgating with your air-conditioned camper, taking a trip to the mountains or beach with your family, or driving your motorhome to a faraway destination, Camping World has it all. Let us put you and your family in a camper for as little as $99 per month. And remember, when you buy a camper from Camping World of Valdosta, you receive a free Elite Good Sam membership, roadside assistance, and travel assist for 1 year.
Dairy Queen is a proud part of our local communities and is cheering our sports teams on to championship seasons. Drop by before and after the game to say hello to Mr. Ash and his entire crew and enjoy the full Dairy Queen menu, including our famous grilled burgers, artisan-style sandwiches, and chicken strips. Cool off with our renowned smoothies, slushies, malts, and iced coffees. Try our fabulous desserts and take an ice cream cake home for that special occasion, or just to treat the family. Dine in or take out at Dairy Queen locations in Homerville, Blackshear, Folkestone, and Fernandina Beach. See you at the DQ.
All right, Tim, we're back.
Back here in the bottom of the third. Leadoff hitter for Clinch is number 22, the right fielder, Langston Hendricks. Facing Etris on the mound for
Man, and
Turner.
Langston's been in kind of a little slump. He's due to make a – he did that last year. He'd get in a slump, then he'd get on a tear.
He's ahead 2-0 in the count right now, 2 balls, no strikes. Clinch looking for base runners.
He made him throw that one then.
Yeah. Clinch looking for base runners here, trying to get something going. Trying to answer Turner County's two spot in the top of the inning.
Oh, good eye.
Yeah, he's
got out of the way.
He's had difficulty throwing that breaking pitch tonight. There's 2 or 3 of them that got loose on him. And so Langston's ahead 3 balls and a strike here in the count.
Good eye, man.
That's not ball 4. Must be 2-2 then.
Yeah, I thought that was 4 myself.
Yeah.
He's got 1 walk tonight, Turner's pitcher does.
Now full count on Langston. Swing and a miss.
Oh.
For the first out of the inning. Good cut, just came up empty.
Dog, I didn't know he had 2 strikes on him.
That's going to bring up number 7, the shortstop, Jalen Griffiths. Jalen's made some good plays early in the game. Made a key one there with the ball in the hole and came up and made the throw and cut down the runner at thirds to help somewhat cut off the rally for Turner. Griffiths hitting with 1 out. Takes first pitch for a ball.
I want to remind everybody, if you'll text the word Creek Box to 800-915-5536. We'll respond right back to you. That'll lock you in, and y'all can give us a shout out. Let us know where you're watching the game and what's going around here in South Georgia or where you're at.
Jalen Griffiths had the count 2-0 from Etrush, the pitcher from Turner County. Jalen pitched the other night, came in relief, and did a real good job. He throws a little bit three-quarter, ball sinks and kind of lively. It's
man, he can play any position. He's been like that since he was little. I mean, he's just a great ball player.
2 balls and a strike to Jalen.
Oh,
Jalen hits the ball to left field.
High.
Left fielder.
Back, he's going back. And look, it's like it got out there. I see Lee clapping. Let's see.
Looks like it may have been a home run.
Yeah, man, look at there. Great
Jalen Griffiths
job.
gets Clinch on the board with a home run to left field. So anytime you get something like that at your number 9 batter, you're certainly happy to get that.
Oh, man.
So that's going, maybe that'll jumpstart the Panthers. Well, he's got something to brag to the other 2 cousins about, because the other 2 cousins usually the home run hitters.
That's right. Man, that was a good cut on that ball, Tim.
I knew the ball was hit pretty good. A lot of times the ball doesn't carry real well here in the afternoon.
No, I thought it was just a high, kind of hit halfway up, but it traveled pretty good.
That's going to bring up the leadoff batter for Clinch. Hitting top batter in the order. Number 1, Thomas Langford. He's going to be the left fielder, and he'll be batting with 1 out. Clinch only behind 2-1 now after the home run by Jalen Griffiths. Cuts the lead in half.
Excuse me.
It was actually a pretty good pitch by Etrush. Jalen just
he's throwing pretty good this inning, Tim.
He just went down there and he squared it up with the barrel of the bat, and the ball jumped like it's supposed to. See what that does to Etrush. Sometimes the home run will kind of unnerve some folks.
And that's Langford up, isn't it?
That's right. Here we go. So that pitch is a little low and then dirt well out of strike zone.
Old Scott Lassie said, get out of the trailer so y'all can see. Man, we got the AC. It's
That's
going
right.
in this thing.
And the pizza and the cookies.
Big screen
2-0.
TV on.
Yeah. Langford had 2-0 here in the top of the third, 1 out. Following up the long home run by Jalen Griffiths, shortstop. Cut the lead to 2-1.
There's a
Tom
hard
Langford, a
hit.
ground ball hit to the right side. Second baseman up with it.
Good
Makes
job.
the play. That's 2 times in a row. Thomas has grounded out to second. Good contact just right at him. It's part of the game.
That's 2 outs now, Tim.
2 outs, and that's going to bring up the second baseman, number 17, Brent Kaysen.
And he's got some power. He's got
He
a
does.
couple of home runs.
He's more of a gap hitter, but he doesn't try to swing too big. Puts it in contact and makes things happen. Clinch looking to get something going with 2 outs, ball outside. So Etrush came back after the home run and induced a ground ball to second, so it didn't look like it fazed him much. Case in the head of 1-0 in the count. Swing and a miss, good cut. Came up
That was
empty
a good
though.
cut. He was trying.
I think you're right. Etrush might be throwing a little harder than it looks
Yeah,
like.
it looks like it, man. He's
Good.
calmed down, like you said.
A good-looking kid, big, tall, well-built right-hander. One pitch
Ooh, pretty.
taken by Brent's. Looked to me like it was a little high, but
Yeah, Brent's looking at the umpire. He
well,
thought
knew
it was a little high.
that's another good take. That pitch you don't hit very well. It's up in the strike zone. So Etrush ahead 1-2 to clinch a second baseman here in the third. Kaysen looking to put the ball in play and get on base.
Oh,
There it is.
right off the side of the helmet, Tim.
That's that
Boy.
same, that's that same curveball he's had trouble controlling. That's every one. Hadn't thrown it for a strike yet, so I bet you when he gets to the dugout, Coach Gorman's going to have some words with him about that. When you
Just
hit two
stay off
strikes.
that pitch, man.
That's going to, especially in where we are in the order, that's going to put you to the number 3 man in the order, D.H. Duncan Lutz, number 5. And again, he's hitting for Josh Pigler, the third baseman. So Clinch is in business with a runner on 2 outs here in the third. Steals second. Throw comes
Got
down.
him. No, boy, it was just good throw, Tim. He had him.
He did. Second baseman couldn't handle the throw, or he'd have been out. Good
I
throw
mean,
by the catcher, Colby Hancock. Good throws right
man,
there
it
on the
was.
button. And second baseman for Turner County.
You know, and that's
Sonny
hard to
Patel
do. He's
couldn't
trying
come
to
up with
scoop
it.
that ball up and make
Yeah.
the tag.
It
At
is.
you know,
it is. So Clinch with the runner scoring position. Duncan Lutz at the plate.
oh, good pitch,
That is
man.
a good pitch there.
Brent's done a great job to turn his head, and it hit him in the back, kind of middle ways of the helmet a while ago. That's what kept me from playing baseball.
So Lutz hitting with a 1-1 count in the dirt.
Good
job
eye.
by Hancock.
Ooh,
Good job to backhand the ball, because that ball gets by.
yeah,
occasionally.
Brent's almost took that one. He thought it was getting by him, I guess, Tim.
Well, you tell your runners to anticipate any ball that looks like it's going in the dirt, be ready to move up another base. So you got to be, if it looks like it's in the dirt, be on your toes, attempting to move. Ground ball hit
hard hit
down
the
third
third. It
baseline.
got
So
by
be
him.
fair. That's going to score Casey from second with 2 outs. So we had a big RBI single
go.
by Duncan Lutz.
That's going to tie it up, Tim, 2-2.
So the hit back, batter comes back to haunt you. Lutz is at first with a base hit, RBI single, left field.
I thought Lutz might turn around first and come to second. Coach Jeremy over there with his hands up.
Probably had a rope around him, holding him up.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, now it brings up the cleanup batter for Clinch, number 3, the catcher, Kyle Hendricks. Clinch come back with 2 this half of the inning to tie it up.
And, Tim, you said it, that hit by the pitch.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Walks
that's a run.
walks and hit batters, errors, they come back to haunt you. Especially if you're heading the count 1 and 2.
That's right. Oh, he's going to foul that one
big
back.
Swing by Hendricks. Back over the net.
You know, Turner just had that big inning, up 2-0, and it always seems that happens. One team will score, it's a close game, and the other team will come right back and match them.
Well, like we talked about earlier, this Clinch has been around a long time. They got a lot of experience, so they don't panic in situations when they get down a couple runs. They just sit back and relax and just, try to chip away at the lead until they get back in it. And it's exactly what they've done. So it's a brand new ball game here in the 3rd inning. Clinch still hitting with Hendricks at the plate with 2 outs and Lutz at first.
Look out.
Foul back, good cut again. He's on it. He's on it.
And that looked like it was in the sweet spot of the bat.
Yeah. Got 2 strikes on Kyle Hendricks. 2 outs on 3rd. Clinch trying to add to the 2 runs they put across this half inning and tied it up.
Good eye by
Ball
Kyle.
outside.
Oh,
And,
Duncan slides in.
Lutz moves up to
Or,
second.
yeah,
That's definitely the element of surprise there.
that was. Wasn't a bad throw again. He just.
It may have been a delayed steal because the catcher didn't come up ready to throw, and may have been a delay, which is good. That's outstanding coaching by Coach Edwards and Coach Douglas. Puts the runner in scoring position because he won't have to worry to see if that ball is gets through or not, because with 2 outs, he's running on contact.
Ooh. Steps
Catcher
out.
steps back. Be sure to keep Lutz close. Every step's important with 2 outs. The farther the lead he gets, that shortens the distance. He has to go to score. Hendricks looking to stay alive here.
Oh,
Fly ball, you never know. That ball's kind of hit back there behind second. Second baseman
Oh, and it is high, Tim.
traveling a long way.
They're going to get it, looks like.
It's like he hemmed it up for the 3rd out, but not before the Panthers come back and score 2 to tie it up. So we played 3 complete here in Homerville to score Turner County 2, Clinch County 2. Be back in 60 seconds.
Farmers and Merchants Bank in Homerville is ready to meet all of your banking needs. With drive-through service, 24-hour ATM, and night depository, we provide the most efficient and service-oriented banking in the area. We are proud to be a part of the Homerville Clinch County community. and support all Clinch County athletic teams in their quest to be the best. Go by and see Sam Shaw and all the team at Farmers and Merchants Bank in Homerville to discuss your banking opportunities. Go Panthers! Homerville Feed and Seed can provide nearly all of your farming-related needs, including seed, corn, bulk fertilizer, herbicides, insecticides, and a large variety of other farm products. Evalie and Nick want to remind you that you do not have to shop out of town to find the lowest prices. Our prices are as low or lower than any of those out-of-town companies. Come by and let the friendly staff at Homerville Feed and Seed help you select the farm products you need at the lowest prices around.
All right, Jim, we're back.
Back here to start the 4th inning. Leadoff batter should be the pitcher, number 14, Owen Etrix.
2-2.
2-2. Josh Griffiths doing well through 3 innings. He's thrown 34 pitches, which is a good number for 3 innings. Starts out with a strike to Patel. Excuse me, to Etrix, the pitcher.
Ooh.
Curveball got away, a little inside. 1-1 on the 1-1. Evens the count.
And them cookies are good. I was finishing one up. Come back too quick. Daniel brought us back too quick. Hey. But you got to bring him back. Pitch. That was pretty there.
Good breaking pitch. Makes it 1-2. Josh ahead. Clinch pitcher ahead 1-2 to the Turner pitcher. Turner hitting here in the top of 3rd, nobody out, leadoff batter. Swing and a miss, good pitch by Josh. Real good pitch.
That was pretty.
Josh has looked impressive here in the first part of this game. That brings up number 16 for Turner.
And that's Josh's
baseman,
3rd strikeout tonight, Tim.
It is. He's done a good job. He's really doing it. It's like he's settled in, got his composure, looks confident, is relaxed. Nice pitching to the big first baseman for Turner. It would be a huge shot in the arm for Clinch if Josh can come on and be a inning eater.
Oh, man.
A bunch of innings. That'd give you another good quality arm. But you can't have too much pitching. Teams that go deep in the playoffs are very deep pitching-wise.
That's right. Oh, that's a good pitch.
Ball off his foot. Makes it 2-1. Good pitch. Josh came back after being up 2-0. A few coming back in to watch the game.
Yeah, good people there. Hugh does a great job.
2-1. Good pitch on the corner. A little bit low, what the umpire said. He didn't like it.
That did look good.
That's where you want to stay down there if you're pitching. Coach Douglas won't say a word about that to him if you threw 4 in a row right there. Because if you miss down there, before long you're gonna be good.
Oh, that was pretty, Tim.
That sure was. 3 and normally that's a good hitter's pitch. I'm not sure. Dormany must have been looking for something else because that ball was in the strike zone. And as a coach, I'd like to see him try to put it in play. That makes it a full count.
Oh.
Foul back. Dormany stays alive. Another good pitch by Josh. Josh on the mound looking to finish off Dormany here. It's inside, goes for a ball. Ball 4, so that's going to put the runner on for Turner County with 1 out. Dormany at first with the walk. That's going to bring up number 2, center fielder John Henry Guess.
What did he do the first time, Tim?
First time up, John Henry hit a ground ball to short. In the 2nd inning. No, I'm telling you a story. He got on a base hit to right. He just had the first hit of the game.
Oh, and that's a hard lick.
That's going to be right.
One hopper.
Going to bounce in front of left fielder Thomas Langford. So Mr. Guess is 2 for 2 on the night. That's going to move Dormany to second. So Turner County's bottom half of the order is giving us more fits than the top half did.
Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, first and second, one out. Looks like they're going to have conference. Looks like we're going to get a pinch runner for Turner County. It's going to be number 24. It's going to be running for Dormany, the first baseman. And number 24 is going to be Dylan Dominy. So Dylan Dominy running for Dormany. I would imagine that Dormany is going to re-enter at the end of the half inning.
Yeah.
Turner's got runners on first and second, one out. It's going to bring up number 18, the left fielder, Dhruv Patel. He had a single the first time up, too. First pitch single to right field. Shot one down between first and second on the line. So,
well, we got one out here, Tim.
One out here in the top of the fourth.
Oh, here comes Turner again. Panther just tied it up 2-2, and now here comes Turner.
Griffiths checks.
Oh, a high, boy.
Foul bunt attempt. Goes back for strike one.
Man, there's nothing worse as a coach when they bunt it right back to the pitcher like that. Tim,
Well,
and turn a double play.
I don't know if you remember the other night when we played Brantley County. We had back in that 8-run inning. They opened up with back-to-back bunts, and they threw both of them away. Yeah, that just opened the floodgates for.
Ooh, good pitch.
Called a strike. So Griffiths paints that inside corner. So
Man, it looks like that's his money pitch, Tim, tonight.
Patel down in the count 0-2. This will be a big out here if Griffiths can shut him off here at the plate. Griffiths delivers.
Oh,
swing
man,
and miss.
there's some heat on that one. Strikeout number 4 for Josh tonight.
Second out of the inning. That's a great clutch strikeout because now there's 2 outs.
That was a big play.
2 outs on Turner. Turner still with runners in scoring position. That's going to bring up number 9, the right fielder, Kunan Patel. Takes first pitch outside. Definitely want to keep him off the base because if he gets on, that's going to bring us back up to Colby Hancock, the catcher, the leadoff hitter.
But I'm like you. It seems like from the bottom half of their lineup's killing the Panthers tonight. Everybody's
swing, balls hit down the
first base line. They'll scoop it up.
Warren Stovall. Warren takes it unassisted. And that's going to be the third out of the inning. So Josh Griffiths comes back and pitches out of a jam. So we're going to the bottom half of the fourth. So the score all knotted up 2 apiece. Back in 60 seconds.
Homerville Jewelers on East Dame Avenue is your headquarters for bridal and baby registry. If you're looking for that special gift for the bride and groom or that perfect gift for the new baby, look no further. We also have a variety of diamonds, gold, sterling silver, watches, and necklaces, and can perform jewelry repair. No need to shop out of town. We can supply all of your gift and jewelry needs. Let Vicki Young and staff serve you at Homerville Jewelers, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Lee Engineering and Construction Company in DuPont, Georgia has been a part of the community since 1935 and is proud to support Clinch County athletics. The prayer of the entire Lee Engineering family is that our Lord and Savior will richly bless our schools, community, and nation.
Hi, I'm David Johnson, pastor at Trinity Baptist Church. Man, Jesus has dramatically changed my life, and I want you to know He'll do the same for you if you'll give Him that opportunity.
Come out to Lolita's for the best cold treats and hot sweets around. You'll be glad you did. Located on Highway 84 East in Homerville, Lolita invites everyone to enjoy our outdoor seating, our New Orleans-style snowballs, and fresh mouth-watering beignets. Don't forget our tasty chili dogs. For your convenience, Lolita's is open Monday through Saturday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Come cool off or heat up at Lolita's, East Highway 84 in Homerville.
The game got over last night, Tim, at 6:58. That's halftime and all. It was a quick basketball game last night in Wilkerson.
Well, there's no timeouts called. That usually moves along.
Hey, that was something else.
Clinch batting here in the bottom of the fourth. Leadoff batter for them is going to be number 15, Josh Griffiths. who's pitching, has done an outstanding job tonight, only thrown 53 pitches through 4 innings, which is about as good as you can get. Griffiths' first time up. He came up empty swinging. Clinch still tied up 2-2. They dodged a bullet in their half, in Turner's half of the fourth. Turner got on with a couple runners and
that's
came
a
up
pretty
empty.
pitch. Just a little high, I guess, Tim.
Yeah, it looked like a little upstairs. Griffiths looking to help his own cause.
Oh, that was a good pitch.
Good swing. Comes up empty, though, 1-1. Etris, the pitcher for Turner County, has done a good job as well.
Yeah, it seems like the later we go, both our pitchers
Yeah,
are,
they're both throwing strikes.
That's right. Oh, that one got away from him. That's that same pitch, I think, Tim.
He's tried it several times. Has not been successful. As a matter of fact, it hurt him the last inning because he hit Brent's Cason with it, and then Lutz followed up with a single, which tied the score at 2. It's 2-1, Josh.
Oh.
Foul straight back. Good cut.
That was.
Evens it up at 2s. Etris has done a good job staying in the strike zone. Comes right back. If he could throw that curveball for a strike, he would.
Yeah, that would be nasty
he'd have a
then.
tough time, but he's done a good job of just getting a fastball over. But he throws it enough. Foul back again. He throws it enough that you got to think about it.
That's right.
And that's what you have to do with pitchers. Pitchers might not be able to throw a pitch for a strike consistently, but if you show that you have it, that's something else you put in the batter's mind they got to contend with.
You know, Tim, we were talking about Brooks has beat Turner this year, and that goes to show you it doesn't matter. I mean, both in this region, day to day, it depends, I guess.
Yeah, I think they played Brooks in a doubleheader and lost one and won one. Anytime you play 2 games,
that's right.
That
That's
second
right.
game is, you never know exactly what swing and a miss.
That was a good pitch there.
Etris comes back and strikes out Josh Griffiths for the second time tonight. Anytime you play a doubleheader, the second game, sometimes you're just playing everybody. Unless it's playoff time, it's really, really hard to get a read on that game.
Mm-hmm.
Next hitter for Clinch County is number 8, first baseman Warren Stovall.
He does a great job, man.
Stovall had a base hit his first time up.
Good eye by Stovall there.
First pitch outside for a ball.
What are we, the bottom of the 4th?
Bottom of the 4th.
Another good eye.
Down and away. 2-0. Warren ahead in the count 2-0.
Starting to cool off a little bit now,
Ground ball
Tim.
hit the shortstop. Shortstop comes up.
Oh, man, it got by him.
Like the ball may have come up on him a little bit. A lot of times that run.
Look out. He's
Warren
trying
hustling.
for it, and he got it.
He got it.
Another error.
Warren hustles in.
I think Warren seen they wasn't hustling and just kept on coming. They were walking, man, and that was a good throw. It just went through his glove, Tim.
What happened was it looked to me like the second baseman went and got the ball instead of the center
You're
fielder was a
exactly,
little
that's
slow.
right.
And Warren he's coming out of the box running because it was a ground ball anyway and got a good turn, but looked like the ball took a little bit of a hop on the shortstop. It was a catchable ball, but that running track at second sometimes gets a little torn up and you can get some bad hops. But that brings up Darius Dorsey, number 2, center fielder.
Oh, got him.
Ooh.
Boy, he didn't. Man, a great job by the pitcher. I thought he had him then, Tim.
It was a great pickoff move, and I'm not sure.
Boy.
Warren did a good job of evading that tag because the ball was definitely there.
He must have got his hand around and got into the bag. Boy, that looked good, man.
That was a textbook pickoff play, and Warren actually got fooled a little bit, but he got back and got his hand around the tag. So Warren's played a lot of baseball. It's probably not his first time that's happened.
And that'll keep him from getting too far off the bag now, won't it, Tim?
Yeah, well, with an out, you prefer him to take a little shorter lead and build on it after the pitch goes to the plate. Dorsey with a bunt.
Bunt. It's a pretty one.
Nice bunt. Pitcher fields it, throws to first. Moves Stovall over to third. So Dorsey does his job with a sacrifice bunt. Stovall goes to third with 2 outs, and up comes number 22, the catcher. 1/3 of the Hendricks clan, Langston Hendricks. 1/3 of the cousins.
Yeah, that's right.
Etcher's pitching from the stretch for 2 strikes.
Oh, high.
Langston hits a pop-up. Ball going back. Shortstop drifting.
Got it.
Makes the catch for the
Big.
third out of the inning. The fly out to shortstop ends the inning for Clinch. They strand a runner at third, so he played 4 complete here in Homerville. It's all tied up. Turner County, 2 apiece. Be back in 60 seconds.
Lutz, Brown, Pigler, and Manley Insurance Agency is locally owned and has been a part of the Homerville, Clinch County community for many years. We make it a priority to know our clients on a personal basis and take pride in customizing insurance coverage for the particular needs of each customer. We offer all lines of insurance, including auto, home, business, life insurance, annuities, and bonds. Lutz, Brown, Pigler, and Manley Insurance Agency, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Go Panthers!
Since 1972, Popeyes has been serving up mouth-watering, delicious, hot and mild fried chicken and chicken tenders from its Louisiana kitchen. You know about our great chicken, but have you tried our tasty seafood? All of our menu items come with a southern style all their own. On your way to or after the game, stop by Popeyes and remember we can handle all your special event catering needs. Conveniently located on Memorial Drive in Waycross, Popeyes puts a piece of Louisiana in every single meal.
Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas has the cheapest prices in South Georgia and a huge inventory of new and used gas and electric golf carts and off-road vehicles. Mike's also has parts and accessories and proudly serves customers across the states of Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. Whether you stop into our store or shop with us online, we have everything you need for Can-Am, E-Z-Go, Club Car, and Yamaha. 0% financing available for qualified customers. Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas, Georgia.
All right, here we go, Tim.
Welcome back to Homerville. We're in the top of the 5th of the 2-2 game. Clinch and Turner.
No.
Leadoff batter for Turner County is number 11, the catcher.
Kyle just threw it over his head, I guess.
Colby Hancock, who is the leadoff batter in the order for them.
That's Miss Rhonda's baby. She works at Dr. Hancock's office. Great people over there in Tifton County. Or not Tifton, but
Good
Turner.
pitch, another pitch for strike 2. Good pitchers duel here tonight. 2 apiece. Both pitchers around the strike zone, not giving up many hits. Pretty good defense. Hancock, the leadoff batter in the inning and also in the order. Griffith's way ahead. Ball stuck in his hand a little bit. It's okay. Still ahead in the count. Colby tonight has popped up to the catcher to lead off the game and then hit a ground ball to the backhand of the shortstop. He made with 2 men on. He threw to third for the out for fielder's choice. So that probably would have been a base hit if it hadn't been that situation. Another good curve ball that Hancock's able to take. It's a good 2-strike pitch. It looked like it was a strike, but it wasn't. A lot of times you get batters to go on it, but go after it. Hancock disciplined at the plate.
Tell you what, it's getting dark now, Tim. Oh,
Fly ball
slaps
hit
one
toward
out.
left center.
Getting
Dorsey
back,
going
getting
back.
And I think it got out of here. Nope, we caught. Boy, Dorsey must have made a great catch against the wall.
That ball was hit deep to left center. Hancock gave it a ride, but Clinch center fielder, the speedy Darius Dorsey runs it down for the first out of the inning.
Great play.
Josh Griffiths wishes he had that ball back. That ball was hit right down the middle, over the middle of the plate. But nevertheless, Dorsey does his job and records the out, so that's going to bring up number 1, the third baseman, Montavious Norris. Squares the bunt, takes it for a ball. Norris grounded out to grounded out to short, and then had a single, so he's 1 for 2. Yeah, it's like it's starting to get a little dark out there. Lights are on.
They got them. There's another
Fly ball
slap,
hit to
Tim.
left.
Going back,
Laffert
and
goes
that's
That
going
ball's
to get
gonna
mine.
fall. It's going to fall for probably a double. So Norris hits a double. That's back-to-back balls hit deep
and that'll score. No, boy, that's how big that catch was. That would have scored one, Tim.
That's 2 balls in a row. Been hit deep to the same left center part of the park between the left fielder and the center fielder. The first one, the center fielder for Clinch, Darius Dorsey, was able to haul it in, but Tom Langford, Clinch's second center fielder or left fielder, couldn't quite get to that one. So Turner's in business with a runner on second, 1 out. That brings up the number 3 shortstop, Jacob Shiver. He's also the number 3 man in their batting order.
We got a text. Tim Charlton and Atco is tied 1-1 in the 3rd.
Well, the other night, Atkinson County looked like they had some pretty good pitching. That cool weather made the game a little more difficult than it is. But the first kid they pitched, swing, popped up foul. Boys running on the pitch.
Getting back.
Gets back. Kyle Hendricks can't quite hem it up. That could have been a double play. But anyway, the pitcher for Clinch, for Atkinson County the other night, name was Markel Jordan, has got outstanding velocity and a good breaking pitch. They're going to win some games this year. They had a left-hander they brought in too. It was good too. So that doesn't surprise me much. Coach Atkinson County is much improved from last year.
Yeah, and Charlton lost that All-American pitcher they had, so you can get a hit on them now.
1-1 count, a little low, ball 2. Yeah, I think he went to Georgia Southern, somewhere Georgia. I'm not sure where.
Georgia, I'm pretty sure.
He was definitely a good one.
He was.
He dominated the game when he got out there. He pounded the strike zone, and you could tell he was in charge when he was on the mound.
And, man, you just had to beat them. You had to play a doubleheader to get them.
That's right. Griffiths falls behind 3-1 to shortstop. Jacob Shiver for Turner.
It looked like he might
breaking
try
for
to
third. That's twice. It looked to me like the runner had the base stolen, but
don't get out of here.
The batter made him hold up, so that's going to even it up 3-2. And I'm sure Coach Gorman's probably scratching his head down there, not knowing that Shiver took him out of scoring position, swinging at 2 pitches.
Well, I tell you what, the runner at second can fly too, Tim.
He can. Josh kind of got a big leg kick going to the plate from the stretch. Then use the slide step a whole lot, so that allows runners to get a step. 3-2. 3-2.
Hold him back on.
And a lot of times when a runner gets like that, gets down the baseline twice, the pitcher starts worrying more about the runner than the hitter.
Yeah, that's right.
Needs to just focus on the hitter. If he strikes him out, kind of ends the walks.
Be his first walk of the night, I think, isn't it?
So Turner's in business with that 1-out double by Norris. Jacob Shiver coaxes a walk out of the next at bat, so that's going to bring up second baseman, number 6, Sonny Patel.
How many outs we got, Tim?
1.
1 out.
Patel flew out to center field the first time and struck out the last time, so he's the cleanup hitter for Turner. There he is. He's breaking this time. He's going on the pitch.
Another pop fly
3
again.
times in a row. That should be the infield fly right there.
Oh, and we dropped it, but that will.
It should be the infield fly.
I'm telling you, that's one. We got a double play.
Double play.
Tim, what happened? That should have been the infield fly.
It was infield fly. The runner does not have to run. Run at your own risk.
Oh, that's right. So he got him. He was going to be out at first regardless.
Right. Runners don't have to run, but he chose to run. So if you run at your own risk. So Clinch gets a gift. Patel flies out to the shortstop. And Norris gets caught. Gets picked off at second. So that is a scorekeeper's nightmare, but it ends the inning. So after 4.5, going into the bottom of 5th, we're still tied at 2 here in Homerville, Clinch and Turner. Back in 60 seconds.
You're watching Creekbox TV.
The Shack Cafe is now open in Pearson, Georgia. For the best breakfast and lunch buffets in South Georgia, check out the Shack Cafe. You can dine in, order takeout, or use our fast and efficient drive-thru. We have a wide variety of meals, sandwiches, and burgers. Oh yeah, and after breakfast and lunch at the Shack Cafe, drive on over to the Country Cabin Steakhouse for dinner. Just off the Pearson-Douglas Highway, we are known for the best steaks and seafood in South Georgia. And don't forget, the Country Cabin Steakhouse can host all of your holiday parties, events, and meals.
Is Jesus Christ your steering wheel or your spare tire? Sadly, for many, it's a spare tire. We go through life not worrying about the consequences to our actions until we get into a bind, then we call on Jesus to bail us out. For others who've accepted Him as their Lord and Savior, He is their steering wheel. They realize as they walk through life, He'll be with them step by step, guiding them to their final destination, heaven and eternal life. Which one is it for you?
Valdosta Orthopedic Associates has been setting the standard in South Georgia for quality orthopedic and medical care for over 25 years. We don't get to choose when injury or illness will strike, but when they do, the board-certified physicians here will work hard to make sure you recover as soon as possible. Remember, Valdosta Orthopedic Associates has a walk-in clinic where you can get help quick, and special bumps and bruises clinic where middle school and high school athletes can get the best of treatment, even on Saturday mornings after the game. Valdosta Orthopedic Associates, Valdosta, Georgia.
All right, here we go, Tim.
Welcome back, folks. We're here in the bottom of the fifth.
Hard hit the third.
Jalen Griffiths is your leadoff batter for Clinch. Number 7, the shortstop, had a big home run his last at bat. And first pitch, he takes a swing and drives it down the third baseline, but it's just foul. So Griffiths swinging a hot bat tonight, doing a good job at short, too.
Yeah, and we're tied here 2-2.
2-2.
Bottom of the fifth.
Turner looked like they were in business there in the fifth, had one out and runners on first and second. And Norris, who was at second, had third base stolen about 3 times, and they fouled it off, and they hit an infield fly, and they got fouled up and ended up being a double play for the Panthers. So maybe Clinch can take advantage of that.
And Turner's left, 5 or 6 runners on the bag tonight, Tim?
Yeah, they've not helped themselves running bases, that's for sure. Clinch made a good play. Turner had runners on bases loaded, and the ground ball hit the shortstop's right, and Jalen Griffiths made a heads-up play and cut down the runner at third, which helped limit the damage in the inning.
Oh, pretty pitch.
A little bit high, 2-1.
Boy, he did. He called it high.
Griffiths hits the ball real well down in the strike zone. That pitch that he hit out for a home run looked like it was a good pitch, kind of down and away, but he got the barrel of the bat on it and hit it a long way. That's going to be a base hit up the middle. So Griffiths is on with another single. So he's definitely hot tonight.
Man, that was straight up the middle, looked like, Tim.
It is, and that's important because that's the leadoff batter, number 9 batter's on, and that's going to get us back to the top of the order. So number one, Tom Langford, the left fielder. He's going to be hitting with Jalen Griffiths at first base. Here in the fifth, getting kind of late. Clinch needs to put something on the board here.
Now they're
like we're going to have a visit from the coach. First visit from Coach Gorman coming out. We probably want to talk about what's going on. He looked at the batting order and realized that Griffiths has hit.
Yeah, but he's doing pretty good, isn't he, Tim?
Griffiths has hit the ball hard twice off of Etris. He realizes he's at the top of the order. He doesn't want to give Clinch anything to get anything started with. So this could be a very pivotal next couple batters for the outcome of this game because it's getting late. Turner County's only got 6 outs left, so if they give up a couple here, they're going to have their backs against the wall.
Now, Tim, he walks out there. What's he telling him? Look, just stay calm, play your game. What?
Well, he's probably telling the infielders, look, leadoff batter might be a good time for them to try to bunt him over. So just field it, know where you're supposed to be, make the play. Probably telling the pitcher.
Relax, no, they're changing him, Tim.
Throw strike. Well, they have. He may be on a pitch count tonight, too. And that could be what it is because it's early in the year. So we've changed, and now we've got number 3. Now we got number 3. All right, we've got a pitcher's change. We'll take a quick commercial break while we got a pitching change. We'll be back in probably 30 seconds.
You're watching Creekbox TV.
At Burt CPAs, helping small businesses with their accounting needs is our business. We have offices in Homerville, Waycross, Alma, and Baxley. Burt's professionals are ready to serve you no matter your location. We are your team for accounting, bookkeeping, tax, and financial advice. In Homerville, call firm partner Adam Toll, 912-490-7142.
Camping World of Valdosta, located in Lake Park, is your one-stop destination for all your camping needs. Stop by to see your dreams of quality time with your family become a reality. Whether it's tailgating with your air-conditioned camper, taking a trip to the mountains or beach with your family, or driving your motorhome to a faraway destination, Camping World has it all. Let us put you and your family in a camper for as little as $99 per month. And remember, when you buy a camper from Camping World of Valdosta, you receive a free Elite Good Sam membership, roadside assistance, and travel assist for 1 year.
Dairy Queen is a proud part of our local communities and is cheering our sports teams on to championship seasons. Drop by before and after the game to say hello to Mr. Ash and his entire crew and enjoy the full Dairy Queen menu, including our famous grilled burgers, artisan-style sandwiches, and chicken strips. Cool off with our renowned smoothies, slushies, malts, and iced coffees.
All right, folks, welcome back. We had a pitching change for Turner. Now pitching for Turner is the shortstop, number 3, Jacob Shiver. He's going to be pitching to Tom Langford. Quick snap throw to first. Runner's back. Trying to get the rest of the defensive changes here for Turner, who's playing short, being they took Shiver out of the shortstop position. Number 6 is now going to be the shortstop. Looks like Patel has moved over to short. I'll have to see who the second baseman is. But pitch out, ball thrown to second. Ball's in the dirt. So Griffiths is safe, so Clinch has a runner in scoring position. Turner figured we were going to run. We did. But Griffiths was able to get in there. Ball's a little bit to the second baseman's side. They've moved Norris from third over to second, so we'll have to see who the third baseman is. So Clinch has got a runner in scoring position with nobody out here in the 5th. Tom Langford at the plate. Another pitch, call for a strike. Have to see if it counts 1-1 or 1-2. I'm still trying to determine it. Shiver looking in, keeping an eye on Griffiths. Check swing by Tom Langford, called a strike. So Langford in the hole, 1-2.
All right, Tim, I got some blueberries. You want some? What happened?
Well, Jalen had the base hit and stole second. Curveball, good-looking curveball from Shiver. Good pitcher's pitch, but Tom wouldn't bite on it, so Tom evens up the count at 2 apiece.
Did the pitcher stay in the game when they made the
shortstop went to pitcher and moved second to Tom swings it
Ooh,
high.
good
That's a
pitch.
good pitcher's pitch there, too, for a strikeout.
He got a little bit of heat, it looks like, Tim.
He's a shortstop. He looks like he might be their number 1 or number 2. That's going to bring out number 17, Brent Kaysen, second baseman, who's tonight's grounded out to first, second to first, and then was hit by a pitch in the third when Clinch scored a pair to tie it up. Jalen Griffith still down at second. Expanding his lead a little bit. Shiver checks him.
Tim, you were talking about the pitch count, so, I mean, he was limited to the people who don't know that when he got to that number, he had to come out, right?
Didn't have to, but a lot of times it's early in the year. There's no sense. You need those arms in the second half of the season rather than the first. And it's a 2-2 game. It's a 2-2 game.
We're going to still get the third, Tim. It got by the catcher just a little bit.
That's good base running by Griffiths in to advance on it's a hard curveball in the dirt. It's tough on the block, and kicked a little bit at front, and Jalen got a good read on it, moved to third. So now we're in business with a runner at third, nobody out, 1 out. And Brent's is at the plate. Fastball a little high.
Yeah, he's got some heat. Yeah, they didn't take the last pitcher out. He didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, he was pitching good. He just got to that magic number.
Just a point in the game when it's 2-2 late in the game, and you want to get a fresh arm in there. So you're playing the percentages there. Ball hit
he's
deep to
gonna
left field.
I mean, he got up under.
Looks like it behind third. Third
gonna
baseman
fall.
can't come up with it. So that's Clinch got more life here.
And Tim, when they change pitchers like that, you bring in one that's throwing a little bit harder. It messes up the timing on the bats. We just now getting comfortable hitting that one pitcher.
Right.
Now that makes a big difference too, doesn't it?
You get a different look. The last pitcher, Etchers, did a good job. He had a difficult time to get his curveball over. Looks like Shiver's got a breaking pitch he can throw near enough to the strike zone that you're going to end up swinging at it.
Oh,
That's
there's
a line
one.
drive at shortstop.
Oh, and great
Stabs,
play.
makes the play.
Boy, that was a great play.
So that was a great play by now the Patel, who had moved over from short to second. Brent Kaysen hits a laser to the shortstop. For the second out of the inning.
Duncan had a big hit his last at
He
bat,
did.
I think, didn't he, Tim?
That ball was a base hit all day long. Patel just made a great play. So that brings up Lutz. Duncan Lutz, a DH. With a run at second, 2 outs here in the fifth, getting late. Clinch needs to try to take advantage of this. Ball down low. They moved, but the shortstop, Shiver on the mound, moved the second baseman Patel to second, moved to third baseman Norris from third to second. I'm trying to figure out.
It's hard for them to stay off them high pitches, ain't it, Tim?
Duncan likes that pitch up at the strike zone.
Jack was like that too. He liked them high ones now. He couldn't lay off of them.
1-1 to Duncan.
Ooh.
Good pitch.
Ooh, Hancock turned around and looks at the umpire, and sometimes that's not the thing to do.
I think everybody in the stadium was looking at him.
I'm telling you.
That was about as good a pitcher's pitch as you
telling
can
you,
get.
man, that was
You
pretty.
know, in Duncan's defense, you just take that one because you probably can't hit it.
That's right.
That makes it 2-1.
There's that high
There's
one.
another pitch up in there. Looks like it's going to be over toward the third base dugout and out of play. So it's 2-2 to Duncan. Trying to see who they moved to third baseman. I'm not sure if they moved a pitcher to third, possibly. Etchers might be the third baseman now.
I tell you what, the one in there now can throw.
Yeah, he's usually shortstops when you're better athletes, and looks like he is. So it's all tied up to a piece here in the bottom of the fifth. 2-2 count on Duncan Lutz with the runner at third. Jalen Griffiths at third, looking to score and put Clinch in the lead. Ground ball hit
slap it to the short.
Third baseman. We got a bad hop.
Oh, and he's safe,
He's
Tim.
going to be safe.
And we'll score to take the lead.
3-2. The ground ball hit the short. Like it may. That's 2 balls hit out there in the clear. Looks like it took a little funny hop.
And, man, you
Some
look
dunks
back,
on.
that pitch that he didn't get called for a strike, that's the difference in a run right there.
It is. Just like in the inning we scored, 2 strikes he hit
Brent's
for the pitch. So
little things,
it
brother.
sure does. Game inches. So Clinch is on the board, takes the lead 3-2. Here in the bottom of the fifth, I got Duncan Lutz at first, and at the plate is the catcher Kyle Hendricks.
And already Kyle
took a walk the first time up, the second time up he flew out.
That's Jalen with the home run.
That's right.
That's right.
Other part of the crew. Other part of the Hendricks posse.
Yes, sir.
Kyle can do some damage here now. He's one of the most dangerous hitters we got.
And can fly.
Last time up, he had 2 good swings, hit the ball directly back, which usually means you foul it straight back, you're on it. Pitch it downstairs.
That's going to put pressure on Turner now. They got to come in and get a run.
Now they got 6 outs to try to come back. 5th and 6th innings can be crucial in a tight game because you limit the number of opportunities the opposing team has to come back.
Oh, that was a good pitch.
We always told our kids that if you can score in the bottom of the 6th, and you're the home team, and you just about put another nail in their coffin because it makes them just more pressure on them to have to produce.
Well, and you get to your lineup, you're not going to be up to get back to the top of your lineup,
Right.
once you get past that in it. Good pitch.
Foul back. Clinch looking to add to the run they've scored this inning. Lutz at first. Kyle Hendricks at the plate. Clinch scored with a Jalen Hendricks led off Galen Griffiths led off for the base hit, stole second, stole third, and came home on a ground ball that took a bad hop to short by Duncan Lutz. Lutz stays at first, so Kyle Hendricks takes a curveball. That's a good-looking pitch.
That was pretty.
Good pitcher's pitch, and we were smart enough to lay it off the other night. We've done a good job with that all year. Last night, Tuesday night in Atchison County, we did that as well. Snap throw to first by Shiver. Lutz is back.
Here in Homerville it's been a beautiful day today on a Friday night.
And a full moon this week too.
Yeah, it was Monday, and then it was lit up last night.
Foul ball. Looks like it's going to get out of play over behind the first base dugout in the giant oak tree there. Still 2-2 on junior catcher Kyle Hendricks, number 4 hitter, cleanup hitter. Hanging tough here. It's 2 outs, so Duncan's going to be swinging on running on contact. Don't know that he could score on a ball in the gap.
Oh, good pitch.
That's a good pitch by
That's going to get him out of there, Tim.
Good pitch by Shiver to shut off the damage. But not before the Panthers bring one across the plate. They take a lead after 5 innings, 3-2 here in Homerville. Be back in 60 seconds.
Valdosta Orthopedic Associates has been setting the standard in South Georgia for quality orthopedic and medical care for over 25 years. We don't get to choose when injury or illness will strike, but when they do, the board-certified physicians here will work hard to make sure you recover as soon as possible. Remember, Valdosta Orthopedic Associates has a walk-in clinic where you can get help quick, and special bumps and bruises clinic where middle school and high school athletes can get the best of treatment, even on Saturday mornings after the game. Valdosta Orthopedic Associates, Valdosta, Georgia.
You're watching Creekbox TV.
At Burt CPAs, helping small businesses with their accounting needs is our business. We have offices in Homerville, Waycross, Alma, and Baxley. Burt's professionals are ready to serve you no matter your location. We are your team for accounting, bookkeeping, tax, and financial advice. In Homerville, call firm partner Adam Toll, 912-490-7142.
All right, Tim, here we're back, top of the 6th.
Yeah, we're in top of the 6th. Clinch an important run there in the bottom of the 5th to take the lead, 3-2. First hitter for Turner County is Owen Etris. He was the pitcher for 4 innings, and they pulled him after he gave up a leadoff single there in the 5th. I think he went to second base. On the mound for Clinch still is Josh Griffiths. Josh has done a whale of a job tonight, limiting his number of pitches. Has been all around the strike zone, done a great job.
Ooh,
ground ball
there's
hit
one.
to third. Up with it comes Pigler. Pigler makes a good throw to first.
Good job by Pigler.
Ball was hit hard to third. Pigler played it off his chest.
Yeah,
came
he
up
knocked
with
it down.
Made the play to first. Good pitch by Griffiths. Good play by Pigler. Good stretch by Stovall. Just a good play all the way around. So the leadoff batter for Turner County is out here in the 6th. That's going to bring up the first baseman, number 16, Tyler Dormany.
Big Josh Pigler representing the big city of Maynard, Georgia. See his mom and daddy up there, Cheryl and Hugh.
Good-looking curveball by Josh for a strike.
Yeah, Josh, man, he's done a great job tonight so far. Ooh, well, he put that one on the inside, didn't he, Tim?
Yeah, Dormany kind of fought hit it or eat it. So Josh quickly ahead, no balls and 2 strikes to the big first baseman for Turner, Tyler Dormany. It's be a big, complete game if Josh can hang on and finish this out. Not a bad pitch, a little low. Good block back there by Kyle Hendricks. Kyle's done a real good job defensively the other night at Atchison County. He blocked the ball very well all night long. So Dormany behind the ball and 2 strikes to Josh Griffiths, right-hander for Clinch. Curveball.
Was a good pitch.
Ground ball hit to first. Stovall fields it.
Oh, boy.
Takes it himself. So
2 outs.
he's retired by the first baseman touching the bag. So Josh Griffiths is still on the. He is done very well with his pitch count tonight. Turner's first 2 batters go up and down in the 6th. That's going to bring up number 2, John Henry Gass, who's the center fielder. John Henry's had.
I thought he was the pitcher walking up. They look about a lot.
He's had 2 hits tonight. He's had 2 singles, line drive over short, and 1 line drive over second. Good looking curveball from Josh, but Guess takes it for a ball. Good pitch. Good spot for it. Josh dealing.
Ooh, there's another one,
ball
Tim.
Off the handle. Looks like it's going to be kind of a tough play.
Oh, got him.
Stovall flips.
Josh come over and got him at first. Did they call him safe or out, Tim?
Him safe. We're not leaving the field, so.
Oh, I thought Josh got there. Not.
That's a tough play right there because anytime you got to communicate between the first baseman and the pitcher has to run a long way, and it's just a tough play.
So the umpires are talking, I guess. He's going to be safe. You're right.
Yeah, it looks to me like we're going to have to call that an infield single. So
that was like in no man's land, I reckon,
right.
Tim.
So he's 3 for 3 tonight.
Man, he has done a great job hitting the ball tonight.
That's going to bring up number 18, Dhruv Patel, the left fielder. So Turner's still alive. Got a runner on with 2 outs. Foul back.
And this is the part of the lineup that's hurt the Panthers all night?
Well, yeah, John Henry's bat 7th in the order, and he's 3 for 3.
He's born with a bat in his hand, wasn't he?
Yeah,
tonight he was.
Tonight he's dialed in pretty good. This is going to get, but this will get Turner back to the top of the order here in the 7th. So.
What do we got? 2 outs, Tim?
2 outs here. Number 8 batter in the order, so.
4 outs away.
Need to keep this one off the base, so we don't have to face the top of the order too much in the 7th.
Oh, good job by Kyle back there to save that one.
Another ball in the dirt. Josh Griffith's pitch count is 66, 7, 8, 9, 7. It's about 73 pitches on the night, which kind of makes the coaches a little nervous. He's kind of in that.
Ooh, there was a pretty one.
Kind of in that slot that you're not really sure if he's tired or not. You'd like to see him go.
If he gets out of this inning, do you bring him back the next, Tim?
They may bring Jalen in. Just kind of depends how he feels. And Jalen pitched. I don't know if he pitched yesterday or not. But he's kind of the closer. Good pitch.
Boy, that was
fouled off by Patel. Foul ball.
Great game tonight. Region 2A baseball. Panthers 3, Turner 2.
It being a Friday night game, last game of the week, he's going to use whatever arms he needs to. He doesn't have to save him until next Tuesday. Patel behind the count 1-2. Josh Griffiths deals. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
That's number 5 for Josh tonight.
So Griffiths does his job here in the top of the 6th. Put another goose egg up for Turner. So here we are going into the bottom of the 6th. Clinch County holding on to a narrow 3-2 lead.
Camping World of Valdosta, located in Lake Park, is your one-stop destination for all your camping needs. Stop by to see your dreams of quality time with your family become a reality. Whether it's tailgating with your air-conditioned camper, taking a trip to the mountains or beach with your family, or driving your motorhome to a faraway destination, Camping World has it all. Let us put you and your family in a camper for as little as $99 per month. And remember, when you buy a camper from Camping World of Valdosta, you receive a free Elite Good Sam membership, roadside assistance, and travel assist for 1 year.
Dairy Queen is a proud part of our local communities and is cheering our sports teams on to championship seasons. Drop by before and after the game to say hello to Mr. Ash and his entire crew and enjoy the full Dairy Queen menu, including our famous grilled burgers, artisan-style sandwiches, and chicken strips. Cool off with our renowned smoothies, slushies, malts, and iced coffees. Try our fabulous desserts and take an ice cream cake home for that special occasion, or just to treat the family. Dine in or take out at Dairy Queen locations in Homerville, Blackshear, Folkestone, and Fernandina Beach. See you at the DQ.
We thank you for tuning in to Creek Box tonight to watch the Clinch County Panthers play. You know, a lot of times we get caught up in wins and losses, but at the end of the day, it's all just a game. The only thing that matters in life is, do you know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? The Bible says that whosoever calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
Yeah. Tim, we got a text in. Mr. Barron sent us. We got a score. Charlton 4, Atkinson 2 in the 5th.
All right.
They're in a great game over there.
Clinch's first batter is Josh Griffiths, who's done a great job on the mound for the Panthers. Josh has had a tough time at the plate.
Ooh.
Struck out twice, but when you're pitching, it doesn't matter. As long as you're doing your job, they really don't look at what you're doing at the plate a whole lot.
And, man, he's doing a great job. He has 5 strikeouts tonight.
He's pretty well limited Turner to not much. Turner's pitching staff's done a good job.
Yeah.
They have done a good job as well. Makes it 1-1.
The Panthers are 3 out away from getting a big region win. Oh, he's going to come around on that one.
Pitch a little outside. Josh attempted at it. Yeah, I think Turner County is much improved. Last year we were able to handle them pretty easily. So looks like the region is tighter than it ever has been.
Cut. So Josh will go down with a strikeout, and that's first out.
First out here in the bottom of the 6th. That's going to bring up senior first baseman number 8, Warren Stovall. Stovall is one of our 2 kids who have already signed athletic scholarships. Warren going to Valdosta State. And Duncan Lutz, who's DH but also a pitcher, is going to Georgia State.
Great kids.
Yeah. Griffiths, Stovall's 2 for 2 tonight with a single. 2 singles, and he moved up to second on the center fielder's lackadaisical play back in the 4th.
Good eye by Stovall.
2-0.
Man, it seems just like he's patient. He don't rush into nothing. I mean, he sit back and watch the pitch all the way through.
He does what you look for in a hitter. He knows the pitches he can handle. He sits back and waits till he gets one. 2-1, pitches inside, another good take. Not a good hitter's pitch here. Good pitcher's pitch, but not a good pitch to swing at for a hitter.
There it is, Tim.
Line drive towards second.
Oh, and he caught it right a bullet.
Line drive. That's 2 tough outs we've had here.
I thought he had hopped, but it didn't.
Brent Kaysen had one like that last inning to the shortstop, so first 2 batters are out quickly for Clinch. It's going to bring up number 2, the center fielder, Darius Dorsey. Dorsey struck out the first time and laid down a great sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, the
back
score.
in the 4th.
I think Stovall scored on that bunt.
No, it moved somebody over to third, I think. We didn't score any inning, but moved Stovall to third. I've got 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Of course, he made a strong cut at it.
They brought in Shiver, and Shiver's done a good job so far. He gave up a run last inning, but the ball's hit hard towards center field.
If it'll get down, one hopper to the center fielder.
On one hop, so Clinch is in business. Dorsey has this line drive single to center.
Great job by Dorsey.
It's still alive. Here in the 6th, brings up number 22, Langston Hendricks, the right fielder.
Who is due.
He's had a tough night tonight. He struck out and popped up to the shortstop, so he's definitely wanting to redeem himself here, and no better time to do it than here in the 6th. Any additional runs that Clinch could get would put all kinds of pressure on Turner County Rebels, because they're going to be down to their last shot when they come in and hit. Langston behind the ball, striking no balls here in the 7th. 6th, 2 outs. After Dorsey steals second.
Trying to get down, and Dorsey, they got him. Great job. Oh, okay. Said he run out the. I thought he run out the runners. Okay.
So Dorsey's cut down trying to steal.
Good job by Hancock, the catcher, for Turner.
Throw. Great throw. That's going to close out the 6th inning. No score in that 6th inning, but Clinch holding on to that 3-2 lead. We're back at 60 seconds for the 7th.
Homerville Feed and Seed can provide nearly all of your farming-related needs, including seed, corn, bulk fertilizer, herbicides, insecticides, and a large variety of other farm products. Evalie and Nick want to remind you that you do not have to shop out of town to find the lowest prices. Our prices are as low or lower than any of those out-of-town companies. Come by and let the friendly staff at Homerville Feed and Seed help you select the farm products you need at the lowest prices around.
Homerville Jewelers on East Dame Avenue is your headquarters for bridal and baby registry. If you're looking for that special gift for the bride and groom or that perfect gift for the new baby, look no further. We also have a variety of diamonds, gold, sterling silver, watches, and necklaces, and can perform jewelry repair. No need to shop out of town. We can supply all of your gift and jewelry needs. Let Vicki Young and staff serve you at Homerville Jewelers, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Lee Engineering and Construction Company in DuPont, Georgia has been a part of the community since 1935 and is proud to support Clinch County athletics. The prayer of the entire Lee Engineering family is that our Lord and Savior will richly bless our schools, community, and nation.
I don't have any idea.
All right, Tim, we're here in the 7th. The Panthers are 3 outs away from getting another big region win and staying undefeated on the season.
That's right. We're here in the bottom of the 7th. Josh Griffith's still on the mound. He's batting. He's pitching against number 9, Kunan Patel, who's the right fielder. He's also the last man in the batting order. So this is going to be a key hitter for Coach Douglas.
Good pitch by Josh there.
Gives it up 1-1. I'm sure he's got somebody ready or somebody in mind. If this Patel gets on, he might make a change.
Pretty impressive for a Class A pitcher to come through the whole game. Another good pitch.
Swing and a miss. Yes, it is. He's a young kid too, so this will not only help the team, but it'll help his confidence level.
I see Dine has moved. He's probably getting nervous. Nerves have got to him. He's walked down behind the bleachers.
Back there
good pitch, man.
Back there hunting his fingernails. Just
I guarantee you, that was a great curveball there, Tim.
Might be the best one of the game.
It dropped, didn't it? There was some movement on that one.
Coach Douglas's indigestion's gone away a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. 6 strikeouts tonight for Josh.
That's going to bring up number 11, Colby Hancock, the catcher, who's the leadoff hitter in the batting order.
And has had a great game himself, man. He's has put the ball in the money tonight.
Put the ball in play. He's done a good job back there. He doesn't have any hits, but he's hit the ball well all 3 times.
Good, man. That curveball's coming alive, Tim.
Pitch by Josh in the 7th inning. That's impressive to still have that type of curveball. As many pitches he's thrown. Hadn't thrown that many, though. He's less than 80 still.
Good fastball.
2 strikes. Hancock's in the hole.
What's coming on this pitch, Tim?
I'm sure it'll be a breaking pitch down and away. It shouldn't be in the strike zone.
And it was.
I've been a change up a little low. That's all right. Show him you got it. Allen, the next game is going to be next Tuesday, 25th at Brantley County.
At Brantley.
Right.
We ruled them last week 13-3 here in Homerville.
I'm sure you'll see a different team.
Oh, yeah.
County. Ground ball hit toward third.
Pigler's going to scoop it up. Oh, and he'll overthrow it.
So that's kind of a tough play now.
Yeah.
Slowly up the third baseline. So.
Is there a point where you say just don't throw that, Tim?
Yeah, a lot of times you hear him say eat it. Just don't. But that was one. He had a shot at it. So, his defense. That's just was good job by Josh. Good job by Hancock to fight it off. A good attempt by Pigler to make the play, and then Stovall made a great jumping catch to save it from getting down the line and allowing Hancock to move up. It's going to bring up number 2 man in the order, Montavious Norris, who's now second baseman. He had a long double his last time up.
And can fly. Oh, good pitch.
For strike. He hit that ball all the way out there in the gap that Tom Langford couldn't come up with. So Yeah, and Turner County running like they did may have allowed Clinch to avoid a run that inning. Norris behind, no balls and a strike. Time call. Not sure if we're going to do the game, and just stay tuned and we'll let you know exactly what game we're going to do. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Good pitch by Josh.
Find out y'all pay attention to Facebook. We'll get with Mr. Berrien, and he'll let us know, and we'll get it out to you.
26th, we go to Brantley County, and then the 25th to Brantley. The 26th, Tift area comes to Homerville.
They probably got a good team, don't they, Tim? That was a great
pitch. Borderline pitch. That may be the hardest one he's thrown all night. It's a great location. Josh Griffiths looking to slam the door here. We got one out. Opened up with a strikeout in the 7th and got an infield hit to Colby Hancock. He's now pitching to Montavious Norris. Had a long double his last time up. So heading the count 1-2 though.
Got him, Tim. Got him.
Swing and a miss. Hancock runs on the pitch. Kyle was a little quick trying to throw it to second. Couldn't hang on to it. But the important thing is we got a strikeout.
And that's 7 tonight for Josh.
And that's going to bring up the shortstop, Jacob Shiver.
Oh, man.
With a runner in scoring position, you now have Hancock.
Coach Lee, he's nervous, isn't he?
Hancock at second.
Coach Lee's coming out. I mean, you're 1 out away from winning.
That's right. He's just
but you're also
down.
1 pitch away from them tying it up.
He's just calming everybody down, saying, look, y'all just relax and play. You know, they still got to score to tie it up.
I still don't see dying yet. He's over there behind the dugout, well, like you say, eating his fingernails probably.
Like his name says, he's dying right now.
Yeah, that's right. I tell you what, Josh has put on a show tonight.
He's done a great job. I'm not sure exactly what Coach Douglas expected, but if he can get this every time out on the mound, he will be thrilled to death with his progress. Douglas waiting as long as he can, making the umpire come. And
oh, do you have a time limit, Tim?
Yeah, you stay there until the umpire comes to get you. It's usually they're supposed to give you about a minute, but you won't leave early. You stay there until he gets done. That's what you're doing.
And they won't give you over a minute. They'll come tell you.
Usually. Depends. Depends on what they're doing, you know. Umpires, if they're in the process of making a change or something on their scorecard, you might get a little more, but usually they give you time, you know. If you
that's when you start asking questions. What's the pitch count? What's all this?
If you're exceeding the time limit, you know that as long as you don't abuse it, they're pretty good about it. That's going to bring up number 3, Jacob Shiver, who's the pitcher.
Boy, good cut.
Good cut, hits it right back to the screen. That usually means you're right on top of it. Turner County with their back against the wall, trying to fight a way to score a run and keep this region contest alive. Clinch County holding the precarious 3-2 lead with 2 outs in the second, but a tying run.
Turner had their best player at the plate, I think, Tim.
He's a good one. He's come in and on the mound, and he'll end up taking the loss, but he's done a great job. Well, all Turner's pitching has. This has been a good high school game all the way around.
Oh, man, just a little high, Tim.
High. Those ones that scare you if you're a coach when they hang up there in their eyes.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was looking. Them right there can put a dent in Berrien's truck.
Yeah, they go a long way sometimes. 1-1.
I thought he had hung it up there too far second.
All right, ground ball hit towards second. Brent's Casey.
Oh, and it's going to be a hit. Here comes the runner.
They're running him. He's going toward the plate. Here comes the throw.
Oh, and he's safe.
Calling him safe.
Man, and Shriver with the game-tying run. So we will be – no, not yet, because the Panthers have last at bat.
We still got to bat one more time. But Shriver, that ball was away. He just threw his bat at it and somehow looped it toward right field.
And you're right. He just tossed the bat out there, and it's contact.
But with 2 outs, Hancock was running. He didn't have to see anything. So an important run. So we're all knotted up here in the 7th at 3. And Shiver moved to second on the throw to the plate. So they're still in business. And that brings up Sonny Patel, who's now playing shortstop. Big lead.
Oh,
great save. Great save.
Was.
A tremendous save by Kyle Henry, because that could have put the lead run at third base there, because that ball was well out of strike zone. Josh just needs to calm down. He made a great pitch to Shiver. Shiver just did a good job. Shiver could get picked off at second. He's got a big lead. He may be running. There he goes. Comes to throw to third.
Got him, Tim. Great job by Kyle Hendricks.
Kyle's got a cannon back there, so.
The coach, umpire says, nope, don't even come over here and talk. He's out.
Shiver got a good jump. Kyle Hendricks got a pitch that was up in the strike zone, was even able to gun him out at third. But not before Turner County has come back and knotted this game all up at 3 o'clock, 3-3, so we're going to the bottom of the 7th here in Homerville, Georgia. Be back in 60 seconds.
Hi, I'm David Johnson, pastor at Trinity Baptist Church. Man, Jesus has dramatically changed my life. And I want you to know he'll do the same for you if you'll give him that opportunity.
Come out to Lolita's for the best cold treats and hot sweets around. You'll be glad you did. Located on Highway 84 East in Homerville, Lolita invites everyone to enjoy our outdoor seating, our New Orleans-style snowballs, and fresh, mouth-watering beignets. Don't forget our tasty chili dogs. For your convenience, Lolita's is open Monday through Saturday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Come cool off or heat up at Lolita's, East Highway 84 in Homerville. Lutz, Brown, Pigler, and Manley Insurance Agency is locally owned and has been a part of the Homerville, Clinch County community for many years. We make it a priority to know our clients on a personal basis and take pride in customizing insurance coverage for the particular needs of each customer. We offer all lines of insurance, including auto, home, business, life insurance, annuities, and bonds. Lutz, Brown, Pigler, and Manley Insurance Agency, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Go Panthers!
Since 1972, Popeyes has been serving up mouth-watering, delicious, hot and mild fried chicken and chicken tenders from its Louisiana kitchen. You know about our great chicken, but have you tried our tasty seafood? All of our menu items come with a southern style all their own. On your way to or after the game, stop by Popeyes and remember we can handle all your special event catering needs. Conveniently located on Memorial Drive in Waycross, Popeyes puts a piece of Louisiana in every single meal.
All right, Tim, we're back here in the bottom of the 7th, all knotted up, 3-3.
Turner County with some late inning heroics to tie it up at 3. Pitcher Jacob Shiver with a single to right field, scoring catcher Colby Hancock to tie it up at 3 here in the top of the 7th. So Clinch comes in. With the score knotted up, 1 run will do it. That's all they need is 1 run. 1 run in any inning could be a winner. So Clinch will start out with Langston Hendricks, the catcher, number 22. Langston Hendricks is playing right field. He usually catches. He's his cousin of Swap for tonight. But right fielder number 22, Langston Hendricks, leading off. Langston struck out in the 3rd and flied out in the 4th, the shortstop.
Great Region 2A game, man.
He's due. And then behind him is Jalen Griffiths, who's had 2 hits. He's been hot all night long. So Clinch in a good situation. Then they're back at the top of the order. Shiver, who's come in relief, has done a good job shutting him down.
Good pitch. That was pretty.
Call for a strike. Looks like his ball might have a little movement to it as well. He's shown a good curveball as well. Shiver has.
Good eye by Langston there.
Yeah, that ball's well out of strike zone. Shiver probably fairly fresh. He's only thrown about 30 pitches. So, on the other hand, Coach Douglas has got a decision to make if they don't score, because Griffiths is probably getting close to 90 pitches, which is a lot for a sophomore. 1-1 count to Langston. Langston with a line drive in the hole. Shortstop comes up with it. Langston's quick. Comes up and makes the play. Outstanding play by the shortstop and the first baseman. So Langston's out. Short to first for the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up the hottest man in Clinch's lineup, number 7, the shortstop, Jalen Griffiths. He's had a home run and a single. Okay, they've changed pitchers.
Yeah, he looks just like Shiver. I looked at that,
so
Tim.
They moved Guess, the center fielder, to the mound. Yep. You're absolutely right.
I mean, I looked at the hair. Him and Shriver, they look like twins, and
and
then I seen the number 2 in the back of the
That's
jersey.
Right. Thank you, Alan, for correcting me there. I was just assuming that he's done such a good job that they'd have him back out there.
Man, I'm telling you, I guess he's at that pitch count like you said the last one, Tim. I'd have left him in too. I mean, he was throwing great.
When I saw that first pitch, his ball moved a little bit. I thought that was a little different.
Yeah, you said he's got more movement on it now. That's why I started looking. I mean,
I'm not sure where they've moved Shiver to. I guess he maybe just flopped in center. No, they got Patel in center field now, so I'm not really sure where they're at defensively.
Shiver's somewhere on the field.
I would think so. Good as he is.
Oh, pretty pitch there.
Takes the first pitch outside for a strike. Yeah, he's one of their number 3 hitter and shortstop second. He may have moved back to short because the pitcher now was the center fielder. So
good eye.
Game's at 1 apiece. Not sure if Guess has a much of a breaking pitch. Shiver had a really good curveball that he could throw for a strike. So
who's this batting for the Panthers?
This is Jalen Griffiths.
Jalen, he's got a home run tonight, right?
And a single. Right.
Come on, Jalen.
Hit the ball well. He's locked in the zone right now and he to stay there.
Oh, he'll
ground
slap
ball.
that
It's going to be a tough play. I don't think he's going to get him.
Yeah, he's got some wheels on him too. Good job by Jalen.
But it rolls foul.
Did it?
Yeah.
Man.
I saw Coach Douglas' leg go up in the air like he was kicking at it, and it was a foul ball. Yet I don't believe if that ball stayed fair, they would have thrown him out.
No.
They moved the first pitcher to third, and he's not as quick as Norris was over there. So Jalen's in the hole, ball on 2 strikes. We're here in the bottom of the 7th. Score on knotted up, 3-3, 1 out. Griffiths has already hit a home run tonight, so 2 home run night would definitely make him the highlight of the.
Oh man, I thought he was going to hang it up, Tim.
Ball's popped up.
Oh, and he missed it, Tim.
Catcher dropped the ball.
It was hit so high, I guess he lost it in the lights. I mean, it went way up.
I'll tell you something. See how the catcher's facing forward?
And he never pulled his mask off, Tim.
Well, he should have turned his back to the infield because that ball has spin that's going to spin away from him. So Griffiths is Jalen is on with a error by the catcher on a pop-up.
Man, and now
that could come back to haunt you because Clinch is at the top of the order with 1 out. That's the same thing that happened to Turner. That's how they scored theirs.
And now we are at the top, right?
That's not. Wait a minute. That does not. That must
That's
have been a foul
7.
ball.
Oh, that's him.
That's
I reckon he
ball.
did. You're right.
All right. I thought it was a fair ball. So
well, I thought he touched it inside the line and then it rolled foul.
What could happen? Yeah. Well, if he was in fair territory and touched it, it is a fair ball. But if he didn't touch it, and it bounces foul, then it'd be a foul ball. I really couldn't get the angle, but it looked to me like it hit in his glove. So foul territory, but
big
still
play.
Alive. Still alive. That still can come back and haunt you. Turner can because Jalen's still at the plate. Ground ball hit.
Slap it down to third.
Third baseman up with it. He's going to have to take a quick throw.
Nope, safe.
Called
Good
him
job.
safe. He beats it out. The Clinch County's in business with an infield single by Jalen Griffiths. Jalen got down the line in a hurry.
Well, it was close, wasn't it?
It was. Got down the line in a hurry.
And the coach.
And here again, like we said, third baseman for Turner is the first pitcher, and he's not quite as agile as.
Tim, have you ever seen one come out and talk and they changed their mind?
Never. Well, let me back that up. If you get a throw down the first baseline, and you may ask for help from the home plate umpire, say if he pulled his foot, but other than that, unless it's a sliding catch in the outfield or something, but something like that, that's just a judgment call by the the umpire.
We're late in innings too, aren't we?
So you're out of your safe.
That's right.
Depends on how good the hamburgers smell on the grill. Could have went either way, though. Either way, you make that call, one team's going to be upset, one team's going to be happy. So.
That's right. It was that close.
Yeah. Clinch has still got a runner on, like we thought we had with the drop pop up, but Griffiths on a perfect night, 3 for 3, and that's going to bring up Tom Langford, center fielder, left fielder.
We're going to get Jalen over now. Base hit to win it, Tim.
And here we go with Langford squared the bunt, crossed up the catcher, the ball gets by him. So Griffiths goes to second. So Clinch is in business with 1 out. Here in the 7th, a winning run at second. And Tom Langford at the plate. A lot of times you might see a team put him on. Reason being is he doesn't matter, and if you get a ground ball, you can get a double play and get out, or it gives you a force going to third. But now any ground ball hit to the right of shortstop, he doesn't have a play.
That's right. Oh. Slap that one out of bounds over there.
Right.
The Charlton's up 5-2 in the 5th, Mr.
On
Berry
Atkinson?
said. Yep, on Atco.
Atkinson played. That's pretty tough for a few innings. Looks like he's done the same thing with Charlton County.
Man, it looks like Region 2A is about even, Tim.
Could be much more competitive than it's been in the past. Guest checks the runner at second. Clinch with the winning run 180 feet from the plate. Tom Langford calls timeout. He's got a 1-1 count on him here in the bottom of the 7th. Jalen Griffiths got on the infield single, moved over to second on the ball that Colby Hancock got crossed up back there with on an attempted bunt, and he moved to second. So that's where we're at here. Clinch looking to get a run and start the weekend early.
Oh, he's going to bunt it, man, and it's a pretty bunt.
It's a good one. Is it fair?
Man, it is right down the line, Tim.
There we go. It makes it
perfect bunt. Great job by Thomas. I mean, right, they were waiting for it to roll foul, and it never did, Tim.
All right, we got runners at the corner now. I would just about guarantee you Thomas will probably run on this pitch to draw a throw.
And you were right. I mean, he laid that bunt down the third baseline, and the third baseman has to run. There's nobody there to throw it to.
Right. He's got to come field it in that situation. But as we saw the time before, he's just not quite as agile as the first third baseman.
That's right.
First third baseman is the one that can run so fast. But now they moved him over. But about the only choice they have is to walk Brents to load the bases to try to set up a force.
The umpires.
That's what they're doing.
Oh, they're walking him. Okay.
They don't have much choice. I mean, they've got to do that to set up a force, and because if not, it's
you touch any bag now, you got it.
You get a ground ball back to pitcher, you can get a pitcher catcher back to first, double play, and you're out of the inning. So you might have to do that.
But now right here, they're worried about home plate.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine the infielders will be in, the outfielders will be in, because anything hit very deep, it's going to tag and score somebody. Any ground ball that's hit very deep is you got to cut the runoff at the plate.
And, man, you got a wild pitch here. The game's over also,
right.
man.
Duncan Lutz, senior DH, Duncan Lutz at the plate. Duncan's had a single. He's 1 for 3, grounded out to short. And the shortstop actually made an error on one that back in the 5th. A lot of pressure on Turner County.
Man, don't you know it.
Their backs are against the wall. Panthers done a great job getting runners on base in the bottom half of the 7th. Not panicking, just relaxing and doing what they do the best. Jalen Griffith started out with the infield single, and Tom.
Oh, Tim, did he get him? Boy, that was close.
Well, if he just stands still, it hits you.
Yeah, I know it. See, that's how I'd have got on. That's how Josh Lee. Got on.
Jalen Griffiths led off with the infield single. He legged out, and then Tom Langford had a great bunt. And they've had to walk Brent's Casing to load the bases, so that's where we're at.
Outside.
Now John Henry Guess is behind 2-0 to Duncan Lutz.
Tim, it's like throwing that long pass. There's too many bad things to happen and not enough good things.
Now the thing here is John Henry's going to have to put the ball well in the strike zone. This gives Lutz an easy swing.
Good eye by Lutz. 3 balls.
You might not have to swing it.
No. What are no strikes, Tim?
Yes, 3-0. Like we talked about, infield single like that sometimes open the door, and then catcher got crossed up, and we got the second, and then all of a sudden it just changes the game. But Panthers looking to have a walk-off anything here and to get this second region win. There it is.
And that's it. That's the ball game, Tim.
That's right.
Panthers going to get a big region 2A.
Duncan Lutz coaches the walk to end this game. Clinch County ends up beating Turner County by a score of
4-3.
4-3. That puts the Panthers up at 2-0 in the region. Turner drops to 0-2. Our next game's at Brantley County.
That at 6. We'll y'all pay attention to Facebook. We'll get out and see. We'll get with Barry and we'll talk about it. And Daniel, see what Daniel's got going on.
If we're unable to do the Brantley game, the next night is Tift Area Academy here in Homerville.
And we will be doing that one
Probably
regardless.
doing that one,
That's
so
right.
I think that's going to be the 26th. That may be a Monday and Tuesday. So anyway, Turner County takes a tough loss on the chin. Clinch County shows a lot of character, comes out and pulls out that last run. Josh Griffiths with a great job on the mound.
He struck out how many times?
Seven complete innings.
And struck out 7.
Just a shot in the arm for the Panthers.
And we were down 2-0, just like in Axon. You said we were down 3-0, down 2-0. Come out and got a big win, 4-3. Man,
a shot in the arm for the Clinch County pitching staff. Being Duncan Lutz is on the shelf right now, injured with his arm. Nothing serious, we hope, but we needed that.
We did.
Coach Douglas needed that because he'd have been having to go to Dr. Sam and get some heart medicine if we lost that one.
I guarantee you.
But nevertheless, a great win. Tough loss for Turner County, but that's the way baseball goes. Little things make a change. But we hope you enjoyed the broadcast.
Brother, I've enjoyed it, and we'll see. We'll let everybody know Tuesday. We'll be here Wednesday for sure. I
think it's Monday and Tuesday.
Monday and Tuesday. We'll be here Tuesday for sure. Then we'll let you know about Monday, Tim. God bless you, brother. We'll see you next week.
Have a good weekend. Good evening.
You're watching Creekbox TV.